He is just a friend. Why can't I fuck with my friends?
You said that. He said he's just a friend.
You say.
Yeah, you said that. He said you should stop fucking with him. He's saying that he's just a friend.
What if I agree?
I have nothing. I have nothing.
Friends with benefits. Ben says go.
Y'all ready? We good? In 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, everybody. Want to welcome y'all back to the most dangerous show on YouTube, R.N.S. We are back for season 3. Back in the palace, man. You know what I'm saying? At Royal Lane Studio in GP. If you ain't been here, you need to get here. And I got a full house with me once again. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and start over there in that corner and introduce ourselves. Welcome back.
Hey.
Cornell West, like I see West in the building, all social media platforms, 2022. Let's get it.
It's your boy Moody Chongo, MOODYCHANGO. Check me out.
Stan Shiesty. Yo. Oh, they said we can't cuss in the first like 3 minutes.
Where's your
B word.
Who said that?
We can't cuss in the first.
YouTube. Yeah.
Oh.
You can give me your IG?
Oh, S. Jenkins 03 on IG. B word.
It's your girl, Danny. You can follow me on Instagram at Iam_Denisha. I was supposed to have a little saying.
You're supposed to have your last word, the D word, or A word, or whatever word you want to use.
The D word. I don't know.
Hey, it's K. K by the LB on all platforms.
And of course, you already know I'm your host with the most. Find me on every platform at King_it's_him. Hi.
Throwing up gang signs.
Gang, gang.
Gang signs. And
We don't condone that.
look at this. What you worried about the wrong thing right now, Moody?
I concur.
Oh, is that how we feel?
Yeah, this is exactly how we feel.
We have a request from the moderator to bring in that proper bottle of alcohol. Thank you. See, this is the upgrade, people. We have upgraded our stances. You know, we're still R.N.S, but we're doing some more R.N.S and some rich. We're doing some rich. Now,
B word.
we got a jam-packed show for y'all today, as y'all saw. The name of the show is The Guessing Game. So everybody up here is trying to figure out what the hell am I talking about today.
We don't know about no guessing.
For all y'all at home, you can comment below on the YouTube. For all you YouTubers and millennials, this is where you go. And for all y'all who catch the show after the show, please feel free to hit any one of our inboxes. You got any questions, concerns, just feel like venting, or you bad, hit us up. You don't say your little mad ass.
Don't B words. Don't B words.
You and this B word.
Let's talk about the guessing game, people.
What we guessing?
So, this came up in casual conversation as we were kind of discussing some things, and it goes back to relationships. Yeah.
What is
It's
that?
kind of a continuation of the last episode that we had.
Okay.
So, let's talk about it. Look at don't look like that, Booty.
Don't be interesting.
Let's talk about it.
We're
The
not gonna
guessing game.
continue right where we left off.
Let's start at the beginning. All right.
Okay.
When should a man and a woman start to claim each other in public?
When?
Well, that's
When?
there's
When
no
they
there
agree.
is
When
yeah.
they make the decision that they want to be.
When the
exclusive,
time
it's
is
not a time
right.
frame. It's not a certain
It
time
has
frame.
So what about like when, they got some relationships where he or someone's just like, oh yeah, it's my girl.
Saying what they got.
They kind of just start talking. It's like, oh.
I've had that happen. I've had someone call me their girl all of a sudden, they're on the phone and then it's like, oh yeah, I'm over here with my girl. Girl, I thought we was just dating. All of a sudden
So
it
at
becomes
that point,
You
girlfriend.
got a title, didn't even know you had a
Do
title.
you just accept it or do you say, hold up now, we need to talk about this?
I have done both. Because it's been a couple of times, at different age, times you kind of roll with it, and then after you do that, then
You learn.
you know, not to roll with it.
Yeah.
It is. So.
Oh, you want
Oh, it's going out. We
There you
rolling.
go. We passing it on.
Let's take one, pass it
She
down.
don't want one?
No, I'm good.
We need 2 more cups.
No drinks is left.
No,
Nah,
no,
bro, I'm good.
one cup. That's what you and Moody cuz, what y'all do with y'all own time. You ain't gay for the homie.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa. We gonna edit.
What
We
just
gonna edit
happened
that
here?
part.
Oh, I was waiting
Come
on the
on, man.
opportunity to
Come
drop
on,
that one.
man.
I was waiting on the
Oh
opportunity.
my God. I think that's
Come
what.
on.
Oh, we
man.
wasn't supposed to use the cups because
They here now. We here now, man, bro.
The cups are for y'all.
Oh, I got an empty cup. Boom. There you go.
Oh, you ain't drinking?
Oh, I guess I am.
We need that cup though.
Hey, pass me one of them glasses.
Mine
If
just
this ain't
had
clean,
fat. Mine had
Look, man.
prints
It's
on.
alcohol. It's sanitary.
Oh,
Moody cuz, here you go. Just take the bottle. Oh, you got a whole thing.
Yeah, I do, but if this ain't clean, I ain't about to.
It's clean.
Take that one.
It's clean. Y'all see what's going on over here, y'all.
Listen, I'm gonna trust her on this.
Shut up, the doctor.
So, we're back.
Fuck it, we did.
When do you start claiming?
When you get jumped in.
Personally, me, I
Staying
mean,
shiesty.
salute.
I really have to have a
Salute.
conversation about it first. You know what I mean?
Yes.
If we ain't talking about it, we ain't talking about it.
What's your drawback?
What you mean?
What's your drawback?
Can we use a different word?
What is your reasoning, or what's holding you back from just taking that step forward?
Can you
There
use
have been
it instead?
instances where I just accepted it when I really didn't want to. You know what I mean? And now I got to the point where it was like, all right, cool. If you say this is what you want, let's figure out what we're gonna do together. Because if I just go with the flow, I'm basically giving you your relationship that you want, not our relationship. You know what I mean?
So what was stopping you from wanting to do that? I mean, if you had made yourself exclusive with this person,
I mean, it's, you know.
what did you
different
have that you didn't want to get rid of?
Oh.
Me, myself.
And
How you
I.
lose yourself?
Huh?
How you lose
No,
yourself?
it's like
It
this,
should
right?
be an understanding
got
though.
past
I
3
feel
minutes
like I
I
feel
know
like
I'm
Right?
I feel like it should. I feel like people. It should be a mutual understanding. Like if you're actually paying attention to the relationship, then you should feel it. A lot of people don't really be invested in things like that, and you just going with the flow, and then all of it you feel like because you spend a lot of time together that now we're in a relationship, and it really don't. It's not supposed to go that way. So I feel like some
So
people.
you're
I feel like you should know if somebody wants you or not. Like this person don't really want to be with you, regardless of what you're doing.
Yeah, they want you. That's why they there.
We're not gonna go with the red flags again, but we're
We're not
gonna.
doing that.
We're not gonna do the
But
red
if you're
flags.
in a relationship with this person,
Right.
No. You said you're not in a relationship. This
Oh,
is.
yeah, 'cause you haven't determined.
Yeah, you
said
haven't
when do
determined.
When do you
Y'all
go
have a-
exclusive?
You said, when do you
Situation.
know?
yeah, when do you start claiming each other?
Once
Well,
you
that
make
it
it
just
exclusive.
depends.
Start discussing it.
A lot of times tables turn. It's like one be more into one, and then the other one's not, and then it kind of goes. But it should be mutual. I feel like you should.
In the
No.
eternal words of our moderator from season 2, then why you fucking them niggas?
Who said we was fucking? I'm just saying. I mean, you don't really.
He running away. He running away. Oh,
Who
man.
said you was fucking?
Moody cuz,
I'm just. I mean.
why you fucking them niggas?
Whoa.
Oh God.
Whoa.
You not keep for the homie.
We talking about the females.
No,
Moody.
we gonna bring it back. We can't say niggas.
we talking about the
You
females.
gotta say
I ain't about to-
females.
Why you
can't-
fucking these chicks?
Alright. Because that's what they want. And that's what I want. So that's what we're going to get.
But apparently, if she wants to be in a relationship with you, she
Well,
wants
she better
more.
talk about it.
So it's okay
To talk about it. Yes.
to know that somebody wants to be in a relationship. Because I'm pointing at y'all, because y'all
Yeah.
the ones
I know.
that wants to be in a relationship with y'all, and you knowing so that you don't want anything with them,
Oh.
you still sleep with them.
No.
Well, what makes
No.
you think that, like, if you do have sex with them first, that doesn't make you automatically be in a relationship? So if that's on both ends, if you decide to have sex before figuring out if you're in a relationship or not, so a lot of people do start having sex, and then that's where now we're together. That's your fault if you feel like if you have sex with someone, now y'all together. You
Exactly.
should have learned that a long time ago when you was
Exactly.
young.
If I fuck you,
But-
we go together.
What?
Staying shiesty.
Yeah, you stay over
Very
this.
shiesty.
Hey,
But you know, like that's, and it's not always communicated. So, hey, do you want to go out with me? Yes or no. It's not like that no more
True.
for the most part. But you can't sit here and always feel like no one does not have sex for however long and then decide. I mean, you can, but then decide afterwards, like, well, I'm not gonna have sex with you until we're in a relationship.
Yeah, see,
Well,
I
who
hate
does
them
that?
I'm like,
Like-
listen, you gonna just stop? You been giving me the coochie the whole time, and then you wanna stop
Or
just to be my girl? All right, you know, next. You know what I mean? Because I'm not.
Or they
we're not
stop-
about to play these games.
Or girls-
If you
or
wanna
women-
Be with me, all right, be with me and keep giving me the coochie.
or
Keep
women
giving
that
me
have
what you
those
want.
rules.
You
The
know what I
women
mean?
that
so
have
the
a 3-month
relationship is
rule.
totally determined by the coochie?
No, it's determined on do we agree this is what's happening. Why you gotta stop the
Do
coochie
you
though?
agree on the coochie?
Who gets in relationships and stop having sex? I hear about
I've
women
heard-
having kids
I've had
and
women
they
try
don't.
that on me, and I'm like,
Well, who does that?
this relationship ain't about to last long. You know what I mean? It's like,
I
you
mean-
gonna- it's like, you know what I mean? It's like giving a crack addict crack and then be like, hey, you know
Well,
what?
that means she's probably giving it to somebody else.
Mm.
Because I don't understand that.
Mm.
I'm just saying.
That's how I felt about it.
Like, I don't
You know what I
know.
mean?
That's what I thought.
I mean, it kind of goes. I don't
So,
know.
But I always thought that was like a control mechanism. You know what I mean? Like,
Women
all right, I'm gonna
don't-
control
women-
this relationship
women
with the
don't-
coochie, and
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you got me. Fuck.
Oh well, women do. You're right. Women do that, and they
Yeah.
all. That's why they be over there mad when he out here doing everything else. You
Yeah.
cannot start it and then
See,
stop
that's the
it.
Yeah.
problem is a lot of people
Sorry,
want to
sorry.
use sex to control the relationship.
Sex is a weapon.
No,
Exactly.
no.
They use it as a weapon.
It is controlling them.
I feel like
They
free.
think they're controlling the relationship, but it ends up
You know what
controlling
I'm saying?
them.
They try to use
Yeah,
it
it
to
ended
control
up- and
the
they end up-
relationship. If they get the right person, it'll work.
So what do you
Or
use to control the relationship?
or if you know,
There's no control of the relationship. If we're not agreeing on something, then there's no actual relationship here.
So you don't control
What do
your
you
bitches?
use to control the
Oh,
relationship?
that's different.
what do I use to control my relationship? Being real, like just being real. It works for me.
What do you use to control the relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Respect.
Thank you. That's number one, actually.
But control? Like, there ain't no, like, agreement?
I was gonna say,
No. Respect. Like if you got to respect the person. By all means, to be in control of what you gonna do and what you ain't gonna do.
Oh yeah.
Of yourself?
Or what you gonna allow them to do with you?
because in my mind, you shouldn't be
I mean-
trying to control
Exactly.
the
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
relationship.
The relationship. You can control yourself, cool,
Right.
but don't control
Yeah,
the relationship.
But respect is gonna be like the not
The balance.
not the limit, but it's like you disrespecting me because
Oh, yeah, okay, I feel you on that, yeah.
I'm saying in that
That will
world,
Yeah, yeah.
that
I
will
feel you on
navigate.
that. That's
Yeah,
right.
it'll
Yeah, I
eliminate
agree with that.
it'll eliminate a lot of
a
people.
lot.
So,
A
so
lot of
ladies,
people.
I'm about to say something that's probably going
From the bullshit.
it's not the bullshit, but
A warning.
it's more prone with ladies that
Mm.
when you sleep with them, they automatically assume we go together. Or
No.
we're something special.
Or
This
is
the
or
truth.
no is they automatically think they're gonna get it again. It's not. I have never had. It's not that quick. Like I mess whatever. I fuck with you and now we're together. No, they feel like it's mine. See, it's a difference from saying we're together than feeling like
If
it's
you
yours.
saying it's yours, then
No. It's a difference.
Wait.
See,
Real
because it's a
quick,
difference
can
in
we
wanting to be in a
elaborate? When you say
relationship.
they, who
Like
you talking
men,
about? Okay, there you go.
yeah,
there you go.
men. So it's like it's a difference from fucking a girl and then now you my girlfriend versus fucking a girl. Now I feel like I can fuck all the time because
Yeah, that's me.
there's a fine line between
that's
being
that's
my
definitely me.
girlfriend
If-
than fucking all the time because girlfriend that's the relationship. More comes with that versus. We're not together, but
see-
every time you hit
When
me up,
women-
it's it's
Because-
about that.
Because the crazy thing about it is you have to understand when if I'm putting my penis in you, that exposes me to all kind of shit you got going on.
Vice versa.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the difference?
So why can't I assume that
That's the
I
problem
will
right
continue
there.
to get this pussy
Assume.
because we have this thing going on of laying on our backs and grinding?
Assume. Because you assumed. Because you assumed.
So let me
Hey,
ask
but-
wait.
but-
Can I ask?
Boy.
You have sex the first time, y'all asked to have sex again the second time?
No, I don't ask.
Ask permission.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
May
Like,
I?
it's,
May
you just
I?
assume that y'all gonna fuck again.
May
I
I
don't-
borrow
oh,
some
so,
pussy?
okay,
You
for,
be more
for
aggressive
me,
on the next flirt though.
the more experience you have, then you should know how to navigate. Like this is a lot of surface stuff for me because I don't have these issues because I know how to talk to people about what I want. If I want to fuck you, I want to fuck you. If I don't, I don't. Hey, let's go hang out. You just have to be, women have to be more specific because you learn when you're young, oh, everybody want to come over, it's late, your mom's at work, I want to come give you a massage or I want to come watch movies, but that's not really what it is. But the earlier you are with those experiences, then you realize, okay, at a certain time, during certain things, men gonna want certain things, and if you learn to stop trying to put yourself in those positions, then you can learn how to not.
What certain
you
things
can learn
do
how to
men
not
want?
do what.
What certain things do men want? Because I just feel
Being
like
skeet?
I just feel like most of the time when women get the deep, they automatically feel like, okay, just like you said, I'm giving you something and I'm not giving it to somebody else. So now me and you.
Well, that is more that way. It's more that way. It's more women that are like that. Oh, now that we're this, now we're together. That's more than men feel that way. Men don't do that. But women are like that because
She got something to say.
I'm like, bro, y'all need to chill.
yeah, but
Somebody got something to say over
but
here.
because I feel like I'm not one of those women. So, but I know a lot of those women, and it's because women are not my generation now. I can't speak for these little young ones because they active out here. They active. They lit, aggressive, and so, but not so much as
Is they choosing?
Let me tell you, I told
If
her
they did.
they taking. They
Almost
trying
died.
taking it.
I mean, nothing they
But I
still
feel
active
like
out here.
a lot of the women in my generation, and that's in 30s, mid 30s, try to
say the
keep
number.
up. We try to keep up with guys by acting like we can handle these. A lot of women try to act more harder and stronger with dealing with men more than they are. And then when they get knocked down by whoever, it'll throw the whole thing off because you really can't handle it. Now you want him, or you have a baby by him. Like they'll have kids by you because they feel like, oh, But it's a very tricky situation.
So here's where the guessing game comes in at.
All right.
Oh, why are people? I'm gonna say people left to assume the situation they're getting in. Like for example, we just had sex. You feel like we're in a relationship. I feel like we just had sex.
Lack of communication.
But
And
say
plus,
it
do you,
again.
do you understand
It's a
how
lack
how
of communication.
do-
Thank
do
you.
you understand
That's it.
how weird it is though because it's an uncomfortable conversation to have. Hey,
But have
sit
it.
down with me.
You just fucked them.
But I think it's
Why is it
I think
uncomfortable to talk to
also
this person if
Right.
you
Agreed.
just fucked?
to add
Agreed.
on
I
to
feel
add
like
It's
on.
still
Agreed.
uncomfortable.
But I feel like to add on to the lack of
I can fuck all
communication,
day long.
like you gotta feel
wanna
like
talk
people
to you?
don't be feeling the energy. Like you know when somebody like you
Listen,
more
alright.
than you
No.
like them,
I'll
vice
say
versa.
This, right? As a man, I get that a lot. I know when a lot of women like me and they want something from me,
And you-
specifically sex. But I'm not gonna push up on it if she's not gonna say anything about it because there are
Right.
so many rape cases.
And they
I'm
want
not
you to
trying
chase
be
them,
one.
chase me,
You know what I mean?
chase me.
Yeah.
Movie
I'm
just
not trying to
went
be
dark, like real quick.
No,
Yeah, bro.
Nah,
I've seen that happen too many times.
The Me
I've
Too
seen it
movement
happen.
is real.
You know what I mean?
So is it wrong for you to know that somebody likes you and you sleep with them anyway, knowing you don't like them?
I'ma let them know. I mean, I'ma let them know.
just
Like
say
no.
We grown.
Oh Lord.
Well,
We
see,
are grown. We are grown people. How is it wrong for me to sleep with you? We both want to sleep together.
No, but
it
it-
doesn't matter if you like me or
but
not.
but
But if you know their
it
intentions are to get
depends.
deeper,
See, but that can be dangerous. So that's
It
why I
is.
always say up front, I be like, look, I'm not looking for nothing right now. You got to be straight up. And
Yeah.
it's really not much that a woman can tell a
They
man
don't care.
Hey,
that'll stop
listen.
him from wanting to fuck you. It's like it's in that moment or whoever the parent you are. It's
You know
not really
somebody
much you
wants
can
you.
say. If
I've
you're
been
straight
down that
up,
road.
I'm gonna be straight up, and
And
it
it
never
got me.
and the guy would okay,
You
because
can
you've been
tell
straight up.
somebody-
All of your cup that fast?
She did. You could tell somebody.
Girl.
You could tell somebody
Turn
that
up.
you don't want to be
Oh,
in
my
a
bad.
situation with them and fuck, and they still hold out dreams. that
Absolutely.
you want to be with them down the line.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna put
Yeah,
this
'cause
pussy on him
eventually-
so good he gonna change his mind.
And eventually,
then
either they
never
go.
mind, shut up.
Or no, or the woman's.
No, go
or
ahead.
Most times the woman's feelings like develop over time.
Over
Once in a while.
time.
So it changes that way.
I don't know about that overtime shit. I think they should be feeling that way at the beginning and
but
just trying to
see,
hide
but then
it.
that's
And
on
they
you.
do a
But
good job of
that's
suppressing
that's
it.
on you if you choose to lead a person on as well.
Leave them alone.
No, you can
But
lead
if y'all
someone on.
agreed
If
at
you
the
know,
beginning that y'all was gonna
but
be
things,
this,
but no, things
but then
change.
later,
That's why I say you. It's not about what you say. It's about what you seeing. If you see that
oh, you
this
mean the red
person,
flags?
You leading them.
no. If you see that this person is changing over time, I've told my brother this in this little last situation. I was like, I'm hearing her side, and I know my brother, which is Mac, is his favorite move, and I'm hearing his side, and then 2 years later, my brother like, oh, she still know what it is, but I'm hearing her, and I'm like, no, her feelings are changing. He didn't want to listen. 2 years later, still he's like, oh, I got it, and I'm like,
They
no.
been fucking for 2 years.
No, listen, I'm
No,
gonna
now
say
it's
this
4
about
years.
niggas.
It's
They
4
been
years.
for 4
No,
years.
but I'm just
They
saying.
go together.
No, but they got married and everything, had a kid and everything, and now they
But she-
divorced.
She know what it is.
Now,
She know exactly what it
now
is.
they're divorced because what I'm saying is he always thought that he had it like that, and not realizing that she was trying to get pregnant the whole time. She was trying to do all these things, and I'm watching it. I'm the sister. I see all of it, and I kept telling him. And it ended very badly because
Absolutely.
why? Because you kept thinking you had it like that. And this whole time she was over there setting up this whole plan to get you. She got pregnant by you, and then she got you to marry her when she was supposed to leave you before she got pregnant, but she got pregnant.
Like,
so
you control your
and
bitches.
it never worked out because it wasn't supposed to. He never really cared about her
I
like
will say
that.
this: men, and this is gonna sound crazy.
And it,
75% of you niggas are not as players you think you are.
That's
I
That is
concur.
true.
And,
That's
and,
false.
and you coming out here talking about, oh, I got this under control and shit.
Nope.
You never have it under control.
Man,
No.
what?
Because
We be
don't-
watching y'all simp.
And I done put a lot of good guys on game. Like a lot of my homeboys, they
Better stop that
thank me for being me because I'm gonna be straight up. Like you can't learn no more about a woman than being around a woman.
Exactly.
A
Lies.
woman.
Lies.
That's why you like that shiesty.
Nah. I learned all the game from women.
Tupac
That's
said
why
it
you act like
himself.
You
That's
see
why
what
I
they
know
got
what
him.
I know. I'm like,
And that's why I grew up
Stop.
around a lot of guys. You can't, and the same for women. Women don't know men. If you didn't grow up around men and you didn't have big older brothers or like putting you on game, women don't know either. That's why they be out here
just throwing it around.
just everywhere. Yes, lost and thinking they know. They talk
Yeah.
it, and then you break them down every time. Just like a guy. If you're not about what you say, I tell every dude, I'm gonna break you down. Like, and I do.
Break
And
it
they
down.
fold, and because I'm a lot realer than a lot of guys. My brother raised me, so it's true,
Oh,
and
you
that's
got the game.
I probably got more than you. I'm sure.
Oh,
Oh,
Bogey did poof the stand shiesty. Look, he done put
take
Tony
the mask
Pearl
off.
out.
Yeah, take the mask off.
Tony Pearl.
I'll be
I'm
buying
dead
us a
serious.
He
I'm
tried to
dead
get Tony
serious.
Pearl real quick.
hold on now, hold on
I'm
now.
just
Stanley Savage.
saying.
Stanley Savage came
I'm
out.
just
Oh
saying.
yeah, brother.
Beyonce said it best. I'm the only lady in the room, but I'm the realest nigga here. Like,
Yeah, She
No,
still
but
got
it-
you, though.
Beyonce said
no,
it
it,
makes
you
it
gonna
true.
get cheated on, but where is
Beyonce
he?
said
How
it
much money
makes
she
it
made
true.
off that cheat?
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does matter. It's not about the baddest, finest, prettiest, smartest, richest. It doesn't matter. You will get cheated on. It's not about that part. It's about how you handle it, how you carry it, the respect. Being public humiliated is it's such a big deal.
I think that Beyonce sent the wrong message. Listen,
What message?
I'm gonna speak on it. She just touched on it. She said that look how much money she made off the cheat and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it's cool for Jay-Z to do whatever the fuck he want to do.
Absolutely not.
And
Yeah, it is.
and I mean that's the message.
That's what you
said.
got. No,
She
that's what
capitalized
you
on it.
got. That's
She
what you
capitalized
got
on
from it.
No.
That was the man.
That's-
Because the thing about it is 99% of these women out here ain't got Jay-Z.
No,
They
that's
got
she
Leon.
didn't. But
Jay-Z's a billionaire.
she did what she had to do to not just be totally humiliated by the situation. She flipped it and made her money because it's humiliating for women, especially of her caliber, to get
Is it?
cheated on.
Beyonce did
Why?
exactly what she should have done.
Because he got caught.
Stayed there.
Like, it's a lot. You know how many men are cheating on their women and you don't see it? He got caught. It's not about the cheating. It's about the humiliation. So instead of letting the title, the people
just
steady
feel
talk
like-
about, instead the people would continue talking about her being cheated. Instead, she made that CD, made these songs, got all the attention off of her being humiliated and cheated on, and got all the women. you gotta
feel
flip
like
it. You gotta
Cardi
change
B
it.
did it right. I'm sorry, but Cardi B, Offset cheated on Cardi B. Beyonce's out here just saying, "Oh, I got a bag off of it." Ha ha ha. But Cardi B was like,
Beyonce
listen,
didn't say nothing.
but listen, she put out a whole fucking album about it. She said a lot.
But she didn't say she's not
But-
going to
but-
say anything
but-
to the public
but
about
it
it.
don't matter.
That's
But
not
but
public.
but
That
that's
does
still-
matter.
that's
That
still
does
public.
matter.
Oh,
That
no.
does
And
matter.
then her message
You're not gonna
is,
win this one,
he
girl.
cheated. Yeah, that's
I
cool.
am
But me and him
winning
sitting
it.
together, we making money. Cardi B was like, "Look, you cheated. I really don't want to fuck with you right now." He had to earn his family back, and she showed the world, "Hey, you know what? I hurt because he cheated me, and you know what? Because he cheated, I can't fuck with him."
Just
right now.
because she
Because
did
he
it.
had an
She
affair.
got her husband
But
back.
no. That is not how it went. That is not how it went.
Offset is because people were telling her to
Thank
leave him.
you.
She did not want to leave
It was a
him.
public
She didn't wanna leave her,
humiliation.
man.
Thank you.
And that's the
Not wanna
point.
leave him.
See,
And that's
no
the point
one-
about both
Jay-Z
of these
did-
relationships, they didn't want to
No,
leave.
did Jay
They
Z?
sat the
Did
fuck
Jay
down.
Z? Did what?
You'd
We
be
don't.
mad.
No one knows what really
Sit down.
happened because they did not speak on
She
it.
put it out there.
No, she made a CD about it. But
That's
I'm
good. That's
saying
a statement.
Cardi B, the one that went on everybody, the women, the tweets, everything. Their relationship is so private. All she did was make a song.
Same thing.
I mean, made a CD about it. No one knows how it happened. No one knows what he
No one
did.
knew he did it.
They
No one
made a
It
statement.
does matter.
They made a whole
Nobody
statement.
knew he did
Nobody
it till
knew.
she
Nobody,
made the CD.
nobody know.
And Jay-Z
Yes,
made a song about it on 444. 444.
Yeah, and that was after Limit.
they beat it. They beat it before it got out there. You think it wasn't gonna get out there?
No, it wasn't. He
Come
cheated
on,
a long
it
time
no,
ago.
it's because of it's because of the elevator, the salon. She the one that made it obvious when they had that little fight and
And
stuff.
she should have checked her sister because that's
It
her
doesn't
marriage.
matter. It was going
that's
to get
shit.
leaked out, and they got
No.
ahead of the game. Instead of you think Beyonce is going to go in there and be
Listen.
like, if Jay Z doesn't stop cheating on me, I'm not going to talk to. Beyonce
Listen,
don't even
listen.
give interviews.
Marriage is
Like-
between man and wife, not
Exactly.
man, wife, and sister, mama, brother, cousins, uncle.
Yeah, I ain't married the whole
Solange
family
was
tree.
out of line in that elevator. She should have checked Solange. All that
We
shit should
don't
have
know
never.
that she did it.
All that shit should never
Why do
came
you
out.
think
She
people
couldn't
so-
have.
People. I don't do stuff in public either. I do stuff in private.
We saw the camera
No,
footage.
but you don't know what she did after that. Everybody want to
We
go.
saw
out-
the camera
No,
footage.
after they got out of the elevator into the room, you don't know what she did. You don't know what Jay Z did to make up for his
I'm
wife or what
sorry.
he did to get her trust back.
I'm sorry, but
we
it
only
ain't-
speaking
it
on
ain't-
what
it
we
ain't
know.
gonna be no-
I
it
don't.
ain't
I
gonna
don't
be
get
no-
involved in their relationship.
I'm gonna handle this shit right there on the spot. That's my
you
wife.
but you not them. You a regular
See,
old
that's the
schmuck
problem.
Jolie.
Beyonce's, they spent too many people spent too much time trying to keep this perfect image and do perfect
That's
things.
their
And But listen, they
lives.
have all these people following them. The whole Beehive shit. When she came out and said that Jay-Z cheated on her, she had 1 million people looking for Becky with the good hair,
When did she
and they
say
they
that?
were literally going online and attacking people because she wasn't lady enough to say, hey, you know what? I cheated. I heard it. It's the end of it. If you were gonna put your business out there, put it out there correctly because you got these people out here thinking something totally different.
We don't. That's their fault. They gonna think what they want
If my
to
man
think.
cheat on me, I'm gonna handle
They
it like
gonna
Beyonce
think what
did.
they wanna
You not
think.
Beyonce.
They gonna think what they want to think. That's where we are. No one knows
like you
what they
said,
really doing in their relationship. I can't.
She
speak
laughed
on
at the public. She said shit goes down when there's $1 billion on the elevator.
in her music. In her
it don't
music.
that's a slap in the public's face.
If she's not personally talking about it, I cannot relate because I don't know what really happened. No one does. You just going off her music. A lot of people put stuff in music that really did not even happen. They'll ride the
Really?
wave. Absolutely.
Do we believe Jay-Z cheated?
I don't know what
That was
they
in the
done
music.
did. We
That-
don't even know. Like no.
That was in the music.
Did
So
either
you-
one of them come out and say it
My point,
out of their mouths?
My point is,
Did anyone come out
we
and say
sitting here
it?
having a whole conversation about Jay-Z cheating, and then you gonna discredit Jay-Z cheating just because it's in a song. But
I say I don't know what they did. I don't know.
Exactly.
No
So,
one does.
what's the argument?
so how
so what
Solange
the
know?
fuck are we talking about then?
Do
Talking about
They
What was
this.
the original topic?
So let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Okay, so we're playing the guessing game, right?
Bet, what do we gotta get?
Okay, so now you're in a relationship with a person
All right, bet.
because before this was leading up to. So now you're in a relationship with that person.
So we
When-
talked about it.
Yeah, we done talked
All
about
right.
it. When do you start claiming them in public?
When do what?
When do you start claiming them in public?
The first time I have to say something about them. If we already
Whoa.
agreed, if we already agreed,
public, you mean like introducing them?
Right, in
Or
public,
like
like,
yeah,
everywhere.
if we already agreed, hey, we're going to have a relationship,
yeah.
me and you, yada yada. This is my girl.
now that's different from social
right then and there,
media.
wherever I go.
than
Hold on.
public.
How is that different?
because some people don't put their personal stuff on social media.
Yeah, I know.
I've done.
That's a choice.
I done been married before on social media,
not
so
saying-
I'm not gonna probably just
Yeah.
expose relationship
It's not
another
saying
like that. Like
a person has to post
Yeah.
their significant other on social
That
media.
doesn't- yeah.
It doesn't make it seem like they're hiding that person. They just don't want it.
they don't.
Show
Yeah,
all
they
their
they
private
agree.
stuff
Yeah, they agree to
to the
not
public.
put
Just
that
wanna
on
keep
there
that
to
relationship private,
withhold
even
their
though
stuff.
Still being in a relationship.
I feel like Moody Cuz don't.
I don't do it because that's
got-
not.
Because you got bitches.
Thank
No,
you,
no,
Stanley.
no.
Thank you, Stanley.
I ain't worried about that.
No. Oh, your bitches don't care.
I don't. That too. I don't. No. I don't put my
Damn it,
relationship
damn.
on social media because that has nothing to do with what my social media is for.
Mm-hmm.
My social media is for my business, and my business and my relationship are not the same thing.
Is that misleading?
No, it's not
No.
misleading at all.
No,
Let me-
hold on.
Wait, I wanna get-
Have you ever knocked off anything that you met through social media?
You going on a whole
No.
nother
No,
topic?
listen. Has
Because it's social media is for business, but then it be used for personal.
so
I don't do that.
That
That's
don't
the thing.
have
I
nothing
don't
to do
that.
with the
If I
person.
go up-
I mean, they don't have nothing to do with
If
him
I go up
posting
and
his.
ask somebody for
No, it
something
doesn't.
business, the only thing that's on my mind is business. Cause I'm gonna go up to a girl if my intention is I'm gonna fuck her tonight. That's what I'm going up on. Hey, what you doing tomorrow? What you doing this and that? I'm trying to smash.
So you've never used your social media to flirt with a girl?
No.
That doesn't mean they don't come in his DM. Like you can't
Wait,
stop what comes
okay.
to you.
You know what? I'm gonna take that back. Yes,
I know.
I do.
Ah,
Right?
Oh, yeah.
But listen. Wait.
So I asked the
You
question
haven't let me
again.
finish.
I asked the question again. Is it misleading?
No, because I don't ask for the social media to flirt.
But
Right?
you-
I flirt with the girls that I never asked their social media
But
for.
you
If I
reciprocate.
seen her, I was like, oh, okay, let me hit her up. You know what I mean?
But that's a business page.
Yeah, big.
You don't see AT&T reaching
But
out.
I don't talk to her on social media. Let me talk to her real quick. Here's my number. Call me.
That's still.
You still.
We're just moving from one.
So-
we're moving it. Look, you met me here. I'm gonna take you here.
You met me here.
This is not
Yeah,
met
he
me
was
here.
gonna
Use
take
the
it
business
Where else
to
am I
make it
meeting?
personal.
Yeah,
In
he's
person.
choosing to
If
making
we're
it
not-
personal.
Yeah.
If we're not,
He don't have to.
around.
You can't control what comes to your page, but you can control how you want to handle it. If it could be business, sometimes business turns into personal. Sometimes you can do both, or vice versa.
Do you flirt with men on your social media?
Absolutely.
So do you think it's misleading if you're dating someone?
Oh my man.
I just got out of a whole relationship and it's not on there. Some people still think I'm married because I didn't change my last name. So if that's your fault, I'm very. What you?
Shit out of me. He moved the table when the mic came swinging towards my face, scared shit out of me. Hey, man.
Got to be more careful. But I'm private with my relationships because you can't take social
Why
media
you
for what it
hiding
is.
So you never hold on. Ooh.
Because
So you never. How long you in that last relationship with your guy?
a year.
You hiding that nigga.
And in a year's time, you never posted him on your social
Nope.
media.
I can't say that.
Is that
I mean,
bad?
I post.
I know, like everybody
Look,
relate. I
I
know
post,
people who
right?
are not.
But I'll never say this is my girl. I just, cause I be with so many different girls. So I,
Whoa.
But that's is that I ask again? Is that not misleading?
But
No.
this,
because
yes,
of what I
the
do.
world doesn't.
It's
The
because
world
of what I
doesn't
do.
matter.
You know what I mean? People see me when I walk up to women. I'm, hey, how you doing? She's taking a picture. Let me get in the picture with you. Boom. I do that. That's my life. So therefore, if I'm taking a picture with a different female every day, it's not. Oh, this nigga's a pimp. He
So-
do this. He do that.
Okay.
That's my normal life. It's what I
So
do.
do you feel like
You know
it's
what I mean? So,
misleading?
it's not, so they'll never know which girl is my girl.
That's what. But
That's how it's
that's
supposed
the
to
misleading
be.
part. It just feels like to
It
me.
has nothing to do
No,
with
listen,
them.
to
It
me-
has nothing to do with my relationship.
But to
though.
me, it
Let's hear
to
your
me, it
your.
opens up a window, an opportunity for you to say, I can fuck with any one of these bitches on this page, and you'll never know because I post.
does.
The
these
window
bitches.
is
It does.
always there. But
It
hold
does.
on. Let me say something.
does.
Hold on,
It
let me
does.
say something.
That means
Whether
it's
you
misleading.
have
No, it's
a
not.
woman or man or not, is the window is never closed. It's always open. Whether you married or you are engaged or complicated, that never stops no one from reaching out to
That's
you.
not true. A man would approach you based upon how he feels like you represent yourself.
That doesn't.
So
hold on,
if
but
you-
hold on.
if-
It doesn't matter if you're in a relationship though. We're not talking about. We're talking about relationship. I told you on the last show I was getting out of a marriage, and that yet I done been married. I done been. It does not. If a man wants to talk to you, you always say, "What? I got a boyfriend," or "I'm married." I always say. And they be like, some, I have had some be like, all right, well, I just want to, I've had several men, I have had several men just approach me. I just wanted to say you look nice. That's it. And we'll keep it moving.
Yeah.
I always, because you'd be surprised, them the ones you go back around and you mingle with. But it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter who you are, what you look like, the day you look busted, you married. That will not stop nobody from talking to you, and vice versa. A lot of times when you post your person, that's when more people try to holler at you and compete.
That happens to me. That used to
I
happen
be
to me all the time.
like,
Oh yeah, because you don't post nobody. There.
yeah,
Exactly.
and then especially the women, they see you with this pretty girl. They gonna try to, why you know, she better be pretty, because if she ugly, they still gonna, why you with the ugly? It doesn't matter. And men, why you over there fucking with that old, why you over there with that? But everybody don't do that.
I feel like that you missing the whole point.
All right, tell us
The reason why these men are approaching you like that is because it seems like your line of communication is still open with these niggas. I can't approach you to have a conversation about your nigga if the line of communication is open.
Why not? Like, what are you talking about?
The invite's always open, bro.
Right.
And mine don't always go. I don't even have a lot of a lot of people don't approach me.
Man, like you got a lot of
You
bitches.
mean to tell me
No,
that
when I'm out, people talk.
you mean to tell me that your inbox conversation starts off with, "Why you with this nigga?"
No, absolutely
Exactly.
not.
So there's so the conversation.
No, nobody even question why we gonna talk about that.
Listen.
No,
I
you
see
just.
a girl online. She with her nigga in the pictures. I see her in person. She by herself. I'm gonna approach her.
Thank you. It doesn't
I don't give
matter.
a fuck she got a nigga.
And that is the 99% of men.
If I'm feeling it that day,
99.
look, I'm gonna walk up and if she
I
say
mean,
let's go,
99
Wait,
is
she
single.
come
At
with
least,
me.
Take your
at
mic
least
off,
single
bro.
men.
No,
Single
fuck all
men.
that.
Single men.
See what
Single
how you
man.
feel about that?
How I feel about what?
That what he just said.
That's movie cuz.
Now,
If
Yeah,
it's
what do
something
you do?
you want, if
You
it's
a married
something you
man.
want or
Yeah.
like.
how does your wife approach that?
Approach what?
Wait.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's up to her.
Approach what?
Ain't nobody asking you,
That's
movie.
up to her.
What's she
He
approach?
answered it
People
for
in her
her.
inbox trying to holler.
She communicates whatever the situation is and then shut down.
But that's because he's married. I'm not married. And
But
when
if
I
you're
was,
in a
nobody was in my inbox.
But if you're in a relationship, you still entertain.
All right, let's
No,
establish
if I-
what's in
yeah,
a
it-
relationship.
Get the fuck out. You know what?
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Somebody
Y'all
take
really
me to
wanna
Cookie's
go
mic.
into
his
this? All right.
face, he had like a little kid. It was evil. It was evil. No, it's just, I feel what you're saying, to each his own, but I don't feel like you cannot base no one's relationships off of a social media.
Exactly.
There's a lot of people who have found out that their relationship will do better if it's not on social media, and to each his
Every
own.
single time.
Because if you trust who you with and you know who you with and they want you and you want them, then you would know, look at this nigga trying to talk to me. Look
I
at this
agree
shit.
with that.
You know what I'm saying?
But listen to this.
That's what you're gonna tell your
Listen
other
to this, though.
person.
But listen to this. If you're the girl
Don't tell me that shit.
who posts,
Why?
and fellas, I want y'all to
It's gonna
attest
be
to
in his
this.
inbox.
If you're the girl who
See?
posts twerking videos all day, you don't never post your nigga. You post twerking videos or
Oh, you
sexy
just
videos.
But that's,
This
but
that's
that's,
it.
yeah.
So no, but
Wait,
watch.
wait.
But what 9 out of 10 is gonna happen?
But that's not
When
what
a
we're
Everybody
nigga,
talking
no.
about.
Dude,
When a
Everybody-
nigga, when a
I'm in
nigga,
I'll be in the inbox trying to
I
hit.
mean,
like when a nigga
that's,
see her
but
page,
that's how
first
you
shit they gonna do-
represent yourself. That's how you put yourself. That's self-explanatory.
That's what I just said.
No,
Yeah,
no,
but
but
that's-
how
Men
many
will
women?
approach you.
But
how
that's
you
but that's
represent yourself.
but it,
No, I get, yes, exactly that.
Because
No.
niggas wanna talk
But I don't
It's not
I don't
that.
have not one twerking video on
Just
my
so they
page.
can
So
talk to you.
No,
every
it's not
woman,
that.
every woman, yes,
No,
if
no.
if
No,
a
that's
woman,
that- no, look at-
But
You
if
better
you
buy
just,
none outfit.
Yes.
Just hey, a burqa, bro.
Hey,
But if
head
you
to toe.
if you just only throw
you see
ass in
some
all your
eyes.
photos and videos,
Eyes, ankles.
Oh,
it just say,
happy
"My ass
day.
open," you know what I mean? That's what it
Get
says.
your sister act on.
oh
That's like
happy
that's like
day,
you go across a man's page and he damn near about to have his dick out. You know what I mean?
or he could
It's
just
like,
be
bro,
in the
I'm on
gym.
IG posting the print.
I commented
You know
on
what I'm saying?
somebody's
Like, you know
page.
what's up,
They
you
said,
know what
"Why
he
you
trying to
so
do."
fine?" He posted a picture of him in the gym. Why you so fine? You are fine. I mean, that's it. Is that a crime? He's half naked and he got a nice body and he's in the gym. Exactly, but you still fine. So why can't I say it? And I kept it moving.
But that means she's looking for attention.
That doesn't mean you looking for attention because you post your body. You like you say
Social
he's.
media is for attention.
I know.
Everything you do on social media is for
I know I'm
attention.
gonna get on there like.
Whether it's personal, whether it's business, it's for attention.
It's for
Other
attention.
people
Right.
like,
Yeah.
And that
like,
depends on your
share.
mind if you always going there. Like I said, I do
Social
CPR.
media.
So, okay, example, I do CPR. I'm a CPR instructor. You know how many guys be like, so you going to give me CPR? You going to give me mouth to mouth? No, you going to die because I need a breathing barrier. I don't have to give you mouth to mouth without something to protect me. That's for real, though.
You gonna die.
Like,
Tell that nigga straight up.
because, but I'm just saying.
You
gonna die.
Like I don't
You
do
gone, bro.
I don't do nothing sexual. I can save everybody's life in here. But you know how many men say, so you gonna give me mouth to mouth? Like
But you also don't have no nigga presence on your page. So.
even if it doesn't matter if I have a nigga, like that doesn't stop people from talking.
Man, look,
I
I'll
have
say this.
people.
Have a profile
Okay,
pic- have a profile picture with that nigga.
Let me tell you this, because
It's gonna be
people,
hard to shoot
people
at you.
still think that I'm married. For one, I don't because I was married. My name is still my married name. I have yet to change my name because why? As soon as I change my name back, people gonna like, oh, she.
married.
There's certain people that still think I live in Houston and still think that I'm married. So the minute I post any other, I don't want that because I already have shared a public relationship. I'm not gonna be the one that's popping up with different dudes on my. This is my boyfriend for the next 2 years. I don't.
Next 2 years.
But that's what people do. You will see them in a relationship, and then 5 years later, because now you feel like you know them, but you only been Facebook friends with them for 10 years, and they done been in like 3 or 4 relationships.
Sometimes that happens in 1 year.
Yeah,
Facts. Big
I
fact.
know. I
And
know,
that's why you
y'all.
don't post them.
Right.
But because you got a whole nother reason for not posting your.
You got
Mind
this.
business.
You got a system.
Mind
But
business.
it's
Oh, okay.
true
It
though.
is.
Oh,
It's very
okay.
business.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
that's
most
where we
personal.
are though. A lot of
Is it
people do.
business?
Like I said, if I
You
want it to
know-
be personal, I'm gonna take it personal. And I'm gonna take it off.
Or make you
social
a
media.
separate personal page if you want a personal page. That's what a
Nah,
lot
he
of people
want
do.
one page where you can line the people
I have
up.
2 pages.
No,
I have a
Tiger-
strictly business page.
You can't
and
be
I
like
have
Tiger Woods. You gotta have 2.
My business page is
pages.
personal.
Y'all hear this shit? I got a strictly business page and I got a business page that's personal.
Just in total.
But like I said, if I
Now
want,
she know what
if I want
page to
something,
check.
if I want something, I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna take it off social media. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna stay on social media doing that because that's just it's dumb.
So she gonna hit the IG, and then y'all gonna go back and forth,
But that's-
maybe 4
If I meet her in person, I'm
And
not
then-
getting her IG.
Oh, you going straight
It's
to
the
the phone.
it's the
Going
new
straight to the
networking.
phone.
I've met somebody off IG and went in New York
What I'm talking-
and met some
What
people.
I'm talking about is
They
if I
see
meet
me
her,
on IG
it's-
and they like
I
you
see her
in my
on IG.
city and they pulled up
wow.
on me. It was my birthday, but it was fun, So, but you know
I'm
how
about to
us
say,
cancers
how do you
do.
feel about this?
Cancers.
You ain't saying nothing.
You know what? Ask me a question. Ask me a question. Ask me again.
Who you want me to ask?
Houdini.
Huh?
Yeah.
Ask who did it?
Damn.
Stan Shiesty.
What's up?
How do you feel about Moody Cuz and his misleading tactics?
Bitches.
It's not misleading.
I think.
That's your opinion.
Do you
though.
feel like that's misleading?
Okay, there you go.
Okay. Me being a married man, and I've had profile pictures with my wife and with my kids, and dressed all up and shit. It don't stop nobody from jumping in my inbox.
Fact.
Because they'll still shoot their shot, even if
Fact.
they shooting from half court. They shoot from the parking lot sometimes.
I know.
Ain't no way, bitch.
Y'all-
But still, they're hey,
y'all
big
look
head,
nice. Yeah. Hey,
All that
y'all.
shit.
all that shit.
You
But
look
what do you
nice
do to those
today.
messages?
Huh?
What do you do to those messages?
Nah, I don't be entertaining that shit though. But it don't stop me. And I think, I mean, and I'm not one to hide and shit, nigga. I got profile pictures with my wife, family man, and all that shit. Like
'Cause it
it ain't
doesn't
something that I
stop.
hide from the world. And just like Moody said, I use my IG and all Snapchat, all that shit for business purposes. When we doing this, having fashion shows and tune in to R.N.S. and all that shit.
Rollay Studios.
You did. So, but again, it don't stop nobody from doing shit. But it's one of those things that it don't bother me. I like motherfuckers to see my babies. I ain't scared to show my wife. Nigga. It don't bother me.
You
at
acting
all.
like Drake.
What you mean?
I'm hiding my girl from the world. I'm hiding the world from the girl.
Damn.
He hid his kid.
Drake.
And he hiding his girl.
No,
Oh,
I ain't. Shit.
that went over my head. Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm just fucking with you, Moody.
We
Moody.
saw
I don't
it.
hide her. Look,
Moody keep a pack of hot
if you ever
sauce.
see me, right, you'll see me with her. Wow, that's fucked up.
But yeah, it's like the people who know you, like the people who
Everybody
knew
know
me,
you,
they
though.
knew.
Everybody that know me, they see me.
Yeah,
with it.
and if you
you
don't,
don't
you
know
don't.
me,
Then
you're
you
not
don't
gonna
A
know.
private relationship is a healthy relationship. I get what you're saying.
Absolutely. That's how I feel. Like I
Sometimes.
don't want people. I don't want them to
Sometimes
know.
people do be hiding shit.
Sometimes
That's
people do be
This is why I
hiding
say
shit. Yeah.
when it gets misleading. So Moody, because I'm not saying that you're misleading, but a lot of people do a lot of the things that you do, and they use that as an excuse to cheat. So
Exactly.
because
I
they
get
do
that.
post multiple women on their page, then they never really know. Oh, who is this? Oh, that's just somebody I met at a
Yeah.
party. You know, I do party promotions. I
So
do
we
this.
treat
I do that.
everybody the same.
No, I'm not saying we're
Alright,
treating
then.
everybody the same, but what
No,
I am,
He was
but-
attacking
but
you.
what I
He
am
was
saying
attacking
He
is,
was
you.
not attacking you. He
No, I
was,
wasn't attacking
he
you.
simply stating that
I know he wasn't.
both
But-
sides can
but-
go both ways.
right? But you just got to understand that how it can be perceived.
It can be perceived.
It can
that
be
way.
perceived, right?
But
So-
everything gonna be perceived
So,
another way.
The
One
one
way or
thing
the
that,
other, no matter which way
but
you're
listen, the
looking
one consistency that everybody said was, regardless of what picture you put up there, somebody gonna shoot their shot.
Exactly.
So why does it matter if you have a picture or not? If somebody's still gonna shoot their shot. I'm a firm believer in
Anybody
this.
shooting at me?
No, listen, quit lying.
at. I swear, check my DMs. I'm
Let me
shooting
see.
down.
I'll put it on camera.
What is you doing?
Nigga, I'm showing my DMs.
Hey,
Ain't nobody shooting at me.
He got
so
all
that,
kind of
put that in
news.
the camera right there.
Which one? Which one right here? Nobody shooting at me.
Hey, but what I'm saying is, with the picture whole thing, it really shouldn't matter. I'm a firm believer in this. It is your job and your partner's job to make sure each other feels secure.
Man,
Yes. So yes, it is. It definitely is. You're supposed to be. You're supposed to make each other feel secure in a relationship.
But you can only control so much.
Right, but this is something that you can control. So
I feel like secure is the wrong word to use.
what?
I feel like maybe trust might be a better word.
No, because it's not
Because
trust. Security
it's
and trust are
definitely-
two different things.
No, you have to be secure with yourself. Number one,
That's why I said
you have to have
You're gonna
trust.
do so much.
Because if I gotta make you feel good, make sure that you
That's not
are
making them
together.
feel good.
No.
Being
what I'm saying-
secure in a relationship means that you never have to question your position
Trust.
with me. It's not trust.
That's trust.
That's not
if
trust.
you don't trust me,
That's not
then you're
trust.
questioning it.
That's not
That's
trust.
security.
Do I
That's
need
security.
to? Do I need to
Those
Google
are two
these?
different things. Trust and security are two different things.
Hey,
Being
y'all was
secure
Googling
in your
last time.
position means you never have to worry about nobody coming
Okay.
in and taking your spot.
If-
Trust, I
then
can
you
trust you with
should
the money.
already be
I can't trust you around
That should be
bitches.
on you. You know what I mean? If I trust my girl, I know my shit's secure. I ain't
That's
got
not
nothing to worry
true.
about.
Your shit may not be secure. Just because you trust your girl don't mean she ain't secure in somebody else.
Okay,
Mm.
but I already feel that. You know what I mean? She doesn't have to make me feel that.
Do you make her feel that?
Yeah.
How do you
If
know?
she trusts
So
me.
secure.
No.
Technically,
Secure
she is
and trust
making
are two
you feel
different
that whether
things.
You know it or not, because if she can go out
right now and be with her homegirls and all that stuff, and you know she ain't out there fucking with a nigga,
Because
she
I trust
already she making you feel
Feel
secure
secure.
without you knowing.
Okay, I
Because I
have.
trust
Excuse me,
No,
I have
it's
the.
not
I have.
because you trust her. It's because you.
I
she's
have
making
I
you
have
feel
the
secure and knowing.
definition. It says a secure relationship is defined by feeling safe. And both people getting their attachment needs to be met. Both partners are generally content and relaxed. Before approaching your partner with a complaint, think about things you can really do to make you feel more secure. That's security, feeling safe. And then you
Now.
said trust. Okay, hold on. Y'all keep just continue.
Go ahead.
Trust is more than the 5-letter word. Always remember that. Now, as I was stating, before Moody Cuz got offended.
Okay. Before we continue, trust means to rely on another person because you feel safe with them and have confidence that they will not hurt or violate you. Trust is the foundation.
Okay.
Trust is the foundation of relationships because it allows you to be vulnerable and open up to the person without having to defensively protect yourself.
Okay.
So you gotta have
it's a
security
fine line.
before you have trust.
Right?
Now she just Googling the shit over here.
Google,
Google.
bitches. Oh,
Who the hell said bitches?
This motherfucker here.
I knew it didn't come real. I was like, wait a minute,
Put the mask on.
they and Shiesty. But it is your job, yeah, to make your partner feel secure, and it's your partner's job to make you feel secure.
Man.
If it ain't there, then it's always gonna be a problem. That's gonna lead to trust issues.
Yeah. Okay. I see.
yeah.
They go hand in hand,
Yeah.
but you gotta have that first step before you get to the next step.
Yep.
That's why I'm saying if the outcome is always gonna be the same, why not lock down one half of it? Now it may not even matter. Like I don't give a fuck.
You say it don't even matter sometimes.
Right, I don't give a fuck. I'll be on Snapchat most of the time anyway.
Yeah, Snapchat. Oh.
So it don't mean shit. But
So what does that mean? You be on Snapchat half the time anyway.
so if I'm on IG, and I share. And I know I probably overshare, but I look everything I see on IG, I'm sharing with my. Doop, 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 it's in the inbox.
Yeah, he be firing us up.
Literally,
He be firing
my
us
whole
up.
day of look what I saw on IG is in the inbox,
Yep.
and then the other half of the day, if I post something, 9 out of 10 is on Snapchat.
Yeah, that's me. I'm more of a
Always
snap.
on Snapchat.
That's why you say you'll
And
see
that
me
nigga
more on
don't
Snap.
post shit on Facebook.
And she,
Me,
I don't post
that's
shit on
me.
Facebook.
Post shit on
I'm the
Facebook.
same way.
I
I'm the same way.
reshare posts on Facebook.
Yeah, that's how I am.
That's it. That's all
Yeah,
Facebook good
me
for,
too.
is
I just
reshare.
do it for following, looking at my family,
That's it.
stuff like that.
Other than that, it's reading stuff on Instagram and posting
Reading?
shit
So
on
what app
on
do
fucking
you use to
Reading.
keep
I
track of your
like
business?
Twitter a lot more now.
I ain't
man.
fuck with Twitter.
Bitches.
I like
Bitch,
Twitter a
it's
lot
an
more.
app?
Ever since I really got off of
You hit the Google Play
IG and
Store.
Facebook, I spend more time on. I just like even with. I still check the group messages and stuff. I scroll through Instagram. I just like Twitter a lot more than Facebook and Instagram because you ain't gotta actually interact with people all the time, 24/7.
That's Snapchat though. That's what you said. Twitter.
That's Twitter. Yeah.
I couldn't keep up with Twitter. I didn't. Oh,
It was
So-
something I couldn't dig it.
it was too much going on for me.
Let's continue with the guessing game.
Anybody on TikTok?
Nah,
I ain't
Nah,
got
yeah,
into
I
it yet.
saw
I'm trying. I need
I don't
tutorials.
know if I'm gonna
Everybody
get
gonna
one.
be on our platform.
Let's
I need
continue with the guessing.
tutorials.
Oh,
Oh yes.
What's one of them?
Yeah,
Special
that's
guests?
what this
Lady's
way.
name.
I'm scared of that.
Oh well, this
This
is
was-
I'm good.
That's for the
this
ladies.
is a lady. You know.
That was for the
Nah,
ladies.
you good.
So,
got
yes.
a 5 a.m.
Some
workout.
loops, yes.
So here's the deal, though, guys. With the
What
guessing
what
game.
defines a lady's drink?
So don't
The
worry
color.
about it. Nothing.
The
Whether
color.
you got the little pink flamingo or not.
Got a
So,
umbrella.
so check this out.
Pink panties.
Now for the put y'all in the situation.
Pink boxer briefs.
You are now with the woman that you've been dating for X amount of time.
What is
That's
X
for
amount of
y'all.
What is X amount of time? That's that
Yeah,
matters.
can we
Let's do
define
this.
that?
Let's say 3 years.
3 years.
Okay.
That ain't-
Ladies, you are now with the man you've been dating for 3 years.
I don't know if I've been in a relationship that long.
Married?
Someone
That long. That was
Go ahead.
someone from your past that you were really feeling has now popped back up. And they've now disclosed to you that they want to be with you.
That's that bullshit.
Oh no.
So here's question number 1.
They be popping up too.
Do you tell your partner about this person?
They,
I'm not.
they should already know about them.
I ain't
Mine
about to tell
would.
them.
Why not?
Because I'm about to dismiss it and be gone.
So
It's
you're
done.
not gonna say nothing.
Then it don't matter. Now, if they keep
I
coming
just
back, it's
told
different.
you.
If they keep coming back, it's different.
What I tell you about security?
If they keep coming back, it's different. You know what I
He
mean?
got a point though.
If they come back again, I'm like, look, this bitch keep coming back. I told the bitch to leave me
No,
alone.
no, you gotta be specific. She had him reached out once. Say one. You can't say keep coming back once.
All right, you're right.
She reached out
I
once.
decided wrong.
I dismissed her, and now she back again. So what we gonna do? No, but truthfully, if that's but
Yeah, they gonna jump her.
because it shouldn't get to that point.
Your inbox.
That's
But
what
no,
I'm
it
thinking.
shouldn't
That's
get
what
to
I'm
that
thinking.
point. It shouldn't get to that
What?
point. It shouldn't get to that point.
point as far as like it coming back because
Yeah, exactly.
that person should dead the situation.
Absolutely.
So you
But if they
you
felt
would've
like
told your
they're
partner.
brave enough to come back,
What?
You wouldn't have told your partner
It's
that she
done.
reached out.
No, it's done.
yeah,
Stanley,
it's dead.
what would you? Would you tell her or not?
He's still trying to find out
dating
his
it.
answer.
I wouldn't have to.
So we got 2 don't tells.
No, it's not. It's not a don't tell. It's like I'm addressing the situation when a person
Yeah.
comes to me, like it's because it's not gonna be an issue.
One thing that I was told,
If
you
it's a-
cannot
if it's
share
an ongoing
everything with your
issue,
partner.
Then yes.
You
I
can't
ain't
share
making a problem.
everything with your partner. You
I
really just
had-
can't. You don't have to.
I had
Security.
one that popped up and I didn't say shit. I didn't respond. You know how fucking inbox seen and shit. So I didn't say nothing about it, and it she kept fucking bringing up, hey big head, good morning, all that shit. And
Good
it's like,
morning.
why the fuck I'm a popular guy. Motherfuckers hit me on inbox. I'm not gonna run to my wife every time somebody say, hey, big head, good morning. What you do? I see you out. I ain't gonna run to my wife till
You can't
yeah,
do-
I ain't gonna tell every
No.
fucking time. You know how tiring that would be?
Man, what?
You know,
That
It's
would
just-
be a motherfucker.
and I ain't trying to say I'm the most popular motherfucker out here. I'm just saying I know it would get annoying.
So you
If
want
I-
your man to come every time? Hey, this girl just hit me up.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on.
No.
This girl
I
just
ain't,
hit me
that's
up.
why I ain't telling.
Exactly.
It's not a this girl though. This is somebody that
Oh no, he did
A blast
say it
from your
was
past.
it was.
that
But
you
so
two
okay,
know.
okay.
I mean,
So
alright,
can I
It's
say
in the
something?
past. I'm in a relationship
But-
with this person for 3
but
years.
I feel like
I'm
if
not,
it's-
I'm not thinking,
if
why-
you
why
in a
you even
relationship-
trying to-
If it's somebody that was that important to you, I feel if y'all have shared a lot of your
Memories.
passes,
Uh-huh.
they should already know about it.
Okay, I
That
got-
person, like
okay, I got one.
I had if you talk about your relationships and it was somebody that was significant, it didn't work out. They probably should already know about the person. I mean, they would know. I know.
I got
I've
one.
shared my significance.
I'm gonna tell my wife business right now.
I think it only matters if that person is still in
Ooh, don't
the
you tell him,
individual
bud.
life.
No, I'm gonna tell my business.
Ooh.
But why you telling us
last
you
month,
telling
the
us
last
business?
motherfucker before me. Now,
Oh, shit.
now y'all know we've been together almost 15 fucking
Oh,
years.
shit.
The last motherfucker before me. Every year around our birthdays, because his birthday is in July too.
Damn.
That motherfucker get the liking pictures and hitting the inbox and shit every fucking year. Okay. I get tired of her saying this. That motherfucker hit me up again. I don't give a fuck about that. nigga.
Same shit, different day.
It's that same motherfucker hit me. Hey, all that shit. She was sending me screenshots of this motherfucker and shit. I don't give a fuck about that,
Don't
nigga.
tell me.
Like,
But that's the thing. Some
Why would
guys.
that piss you off?
Why you keep telling me? What are you trying to say?
what you trying to say?
You trying to
I know
put us
motherfuckers
in
want
come
to-
Oh,
on.
you said if it's multiple times.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Don't-
Well, he
And
said
that
no.
shit.
He said it's once a year though. It's the same time
It's-
every
but
But
year.
it happened
Yeah.
15 years.
But even still, it's like I think
Why is that person not blocked?
He find a way. He might find a
shit.
way.
See West.
ooh,
Chill.
ooh.
I mean, but do he find other ways? Do he create new
No,
I didn't do
pages?
this.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
why
do
is
he-
that
Have you had a
person not blocked?
conversation with him? Because I would have.
If it's an issue like
Hey,
that,
man,
why is the person not blocked?
You don't even-
I don't think, but I don't think, I don't think
I'm
it's a
trying to
much
stay out
of
of
an issue for her. I think she just be letting him know. I don't think it's much of an
Yeah,
issue.
she still
Because if
be-
it was
but
that
if
much of an
she-
issue, she would block him. She don't give a damn.
But
She's
that's
just
the thing.
being.
Yeah.
I don't
It's probably the
question it
only
'cause
if it's
I don't
if
give
it's
a
the
fuck.
only person.
No, I'm not
Are
saying
there
in that.
multiple
I'm not saying
people?
in that situation.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still kind of weird. I'm like, why?
I mean,
is the
but it's
person
a
not blocked? Like,
If you
Because
Well,
if
they
it,
don't come around.
because that's somebody that's from 15 years ago. Clearly, he from 15 years ago. He means nothing, and it's just it's almost like it's humor. Like, he does this every year.
Like
He does this
clockwork.
every year. Like it's kind of it shouldn't
I mean,
bother
but-
you because you should already be expecting
But
it.
for the next 50
let's-
years, I gotta hear about it?
Well, then tell her. Have you told her? I don't want to hear this anymore.
It don't bother him. It bothers Moody.
It don't bother me.
It never bothered the shit out
That's
of
the
me.
thing. It,
Well,
it,
no,
it
you
don't
said
bother me.
no.
It's bothering
You
Moody,
said
not
no. You said
Well,
you
it was-
said
it
no.
was
You
annoying-
said I don't be
it
wanting
was
to hear
annoying
it.
At first, but now 15 years in, it's like I don't give a fuck.
Okay, then yeah,
They say
that's,
what the
yeah.
fuck he want to say.
And that's, but he ain't
As long as
15
he don't
years
pull up at
in.
6,
He's
305,
hearing
we
it.
good.
It's the first year that's gonna make him mad, not the 15th year.
So the group,
That's true.
this whole little panel, it said they wouldn't tell their significant other.
Hell no. You gonna tell her.
So,
I didn't.
yes.
Yeah,
definitely.
I didn't
That's
say
good.
that. I didn't
Every
say
time-
that.
Every time.
every time a person shooting
Not
their DMs,
every
or-
time.
oh, that's what
I said,
Uh-huh.
this,
That's what we said.
I said this specific person.
So every time that specific person hit you up.
No,
wouldn't be
it
every time.
should only
Because
be one
at
time,
this- 'cause
right?
Look
It
at
should
look at
be
it like
one
this.
time.
I'm gonna put you like this. I'm gonna go a little further in security.
Alright,
After the first time I shut you down, if you then try to come back again,
You'll
now
say
I'm gonna feel like you disrespecting me in my relationship.
And I'ma blast
So
you.
now we got a problem.
And I'm
She
gonna
gonna say
blast
nude.
you.
She
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
blast
big
you.
booty.
And now
I will
and now
blast your ass.
Big booty. She
and
gonna
now
say
I'm
the
gonna really
news,
be
nigga.
offended.
Hey.
Like at this point now, I can't fuck with you. We done.
Why
over
you
with.
still fucking with him in the first place?
But I'm not. But I'm saying.
See, that's what a woman, that's what, not a woman, both could think that. That's what you would think if you
No.
keep telling them. No, I'm saying sometimes if you dead it the first time, it shouldn't. Depending on who you are, people will not come for you like that. That's why, for
Hey,
me,
you
that's
got
why
the
I'm
live
like,
chat,
I wouldn't go through that. When I got married,
There's some comments in the
especially to
chat,
the person
but
that I
ain't
got,
I'm sorry.
Is it?
Yeah, there's some comments in the chat. Someone texted me and said, read the chat.
You must
Oh.
be in trouble.
No.
but a lot of times in my, like,
Oh, he
I
must be in trouble.
I ain't saying nothing.
Ain't no females.
where are we,
What
what are
do
we
you
on?
think is in trouble?
You too.
But no, I don't have those issues because of the respect that people have for me. They knew better not to go in my inbox. Like,
Biz,
Oh, well, I'm
come cut the air on.
I was the whole time I was married in the situation, you would have thought not one person inboxed me, which was impressive.
I'm the
Because
disrespectful one. I'm coming in your inbox.
But you
I'm gonna come
wouldn't.
in
You
nicely.
wouldn't have to.
I'm gonna ask you to come hang out with me. You gonna come hang out with me.
I mean,
and
I
then
do
I'm
that.
gonna
But
drop
that's
it
what
on
I'm saying. Like for me, if I shut that down and then you come back again,
Yeah, yeah.
you're being disrespectful.
I'm gonna let you have
Done
it.
deal. Ding.
I'm gonna let you have
What's
it.
the thing?
I ain't gonna let you cut out. It's it. Rap blocked. We ain't got nothing else
But
to
I'm
talk
gonna say
about.
what I gotta say though.
Okay.
Ain't nothing else to talk about. What is
You
there to talk
all,
about?
I get that because that's how I would handle it too. You feel? If I'm like, hey, listen, I got a situation. I'm in a relationship, and I need you to stop bothering me.
Right. And if
You come back at me, and you gonna get the worst
Exactly.
part of me. Hey, bitch, didn't I tell you last time stop coming at me?
You call her a
exactly.
bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna call her because
Bitches.
I told her the first time.
Smile.
You gonna disrespect me? I'm about to disrespect you. You know what I mean? That's how I'm looking at it. Cause the first time I'm like, hey, listen, you know I'm in a relationship. Don't, you know what I mean? I ain't with it right now at all. Cause this is the person I want to be with. Let this go. Now you come disrespecting my relationship. All right.
But you don't tell your significant other.
No, you wasn't telling me. Cause I'm a daddy.
Security, you wouldn't tell them. Why would you tell them?
Make them
So,
feel insecure.
It brings me to my second question. Why would they feel insecure?
Cause you never know.
Because this bitch keep jumping in your inbox.
I don't-
and it's
no, no,
somebody
no.
from the past.
I'm
Bitches
talking about
want me, though.
the first time.
Bitches want Sorry. That spoke to myself.
Next question. So, this same ex in this same conversation, you just is saying that she just wants to kind of, she's not being disrespectful. She just wants to catch up and just have tea in a conversation, a coffee in a conversation.
The same
Yeah,
ex.
that's,
Same ex.
that's disrespectful.
Are you gonna go and have tea or coffee with her?
That's
Yeah.
disrespectful. It's disrespectful for even ask that.
Is she buying?
Is she
Is she
fine?
buying?
She's fine.
I don't turn down a free cup of
What
coffee.
are we talking about? What do we have to talk about?
I don't know. They want to catch up on the old time.
And for what? What?
Wait. All right. Look, I'll say this right.
The past,
I
I don't
never-
remember who or who I was.
I never burn bridges, right, with any
Burn them,
person.
burn them up.
Nah,
Burn
I
'em,
never,
bro.
I never burn
Torch
bridges
them
because
motherfuckers.
if we had a
3 years, Moody.
relationship that was really like strong, it just didn't work out, right? There was something about that relationship that was strong enough. You know
There was
what I
something
mean?
about the
There was
relationship that made you quit it too.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. But there was
Strong enough to make
something.
you quit that
But there was
motherfucker.
something that also kept us there, which means like if something happens to me, that
No, bro.
person could also help me out of
No, bro.
something. You know what I mean?
No, bro.
Moody, you bullshitting right now.
No, I'm serious. I've actually had it happen to me.
Oh Lord.
I've actually had
Hey,
it
Moody
happen.
Cuz.
What?
Did you tell your girl you going out on this coffee date?
I would tell her. I've done it before.
I went out on coffee with my ex.
With your ex.
Yeah.
And what she say?
Oh, okay.
And
Hey,
now
get the
y'all
fuck
not
outta
together no
here.
more.
Hey,
We was together at the time. It was cool. Cause I told
Yeah,
her,
but then
I told her what it was. I was like, look,
You
shit,
was
I'ma go
together,
do
you
this
was
and ain't
together
nothing,
with your
so-
woman and you want to
What
go
you
out,
need? You need
wanna
a
go hang
closure?
out with your ex.
huh?
You need closure?
No, cause at the beginning I told her, I said, listen, all my exes, I'm friends. I'm cool with them because I don't burn bridges.
How you
That
cool
don't
with all
mean
your
you
exes?
hang
You
out
got a
with
new
them.
one.
I don't burn bridges.
So if your girl come to you and say she cool
She
with
is.
all her exes,
She is.
even the ones that was Mandingo piping her down,
See, that's the thing. Anyway,
This
I ain't gotta worry about that. What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is,
he got tier. He got tier, cuz.
hey, then when hey,
He got the cheat code. Up, down, left, right.
the Mandingo one.
Same.
I can go.
Oh man.
And I let her know. Listen, I don't
Goddamn
burn
booty,
bridges
man.
with everybody. If somebody needs my help, I'll be there for them. If if I need help, I know I can reach out to them. If you know what I'm
Fuck
saying,
that.
if
Get
anything.
your help everywhere else.
Because
Get your help
if
everywhere
my
else.
no,
I got a
hold
question.
on.
Hold on,
Because if
wait.
my girl is somewhere, she go on a trip to LA, and I'm stuck out here by myself, something ends up happening to me,
She
and
gonna
she
call
can't
her
come
ex?
You
back.
gonna call
You
your
gonna call her
ex?
ex
You
in
don't
LA?
got no
No, no, no.
family? You don't got no friends?
Well, I mean, I ain't got no friends. I say that, but I
You gonna
got.
call your
Whoa,
ex in LA?
hold up now. I use the word friend. I don't throw it around lightly.
So we not your friends, we because.
Y'all my homies, but I don't use that word very lightly. All right,
Who's just saying?
I don't use that
You
word
gonna call
very
your
lightly.
ex, though.
He's there to get the straps.
But you
Go
gonna call your ex.
ahead, go ahead. But like I said, if it came down to the point where I had to call one person that knows something like that extreme about me, I'm gonna call that person.
Fuck that.
You know what I mean? Because this happened to me. I've been in both situations. I've been on the side where she had nobody else to call.
Moody cuz said we ain't
Because-
his friend. Straight like
All right,
that.
you know what?
Straight like that. He said we his homies.
Ben said show over. Ben said show over.
No. We gonna edit that nigga out.
Yeah, go ahead. No, but for real, I've been in the situation where she had no one else to call but me. And I've had no one else to call but that person. You know what I mean?
I just ain't calling nobody.
I mean, it was life or
I'm
death
calling-
I'll figure
situation.
it out.
You know what I mean? It's a life or death situation. So it's like, I gotta call somebody that's gonna know me. Just
Yeah.
in case something happens to me.
911.
No,
They don't know
you.
me. And they don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
They gonna
They're gonna be the
take
first
forever.
ones to shoot
You
my
said
ass.
life or death.
I'm not calling my ex though.
I'm calling Tyrone.
I'm calling the
I
person.
call-
I'm gonna call the person
I
that
call
knows
one
me
of my
best.
brothers. I call.
Well,
my-
see, okay,
my
here's the
mama,
thing.
My sister.
But I
I
do
get
have,
that, right?
I have
But this is
somebody that
me
I can
we're
call,
talking
but I
about.
do have someone that
I
I
don't
can
have.
call.
I don't have that.
Like that, no matter, and he was, and it's from my high school, boyfriend, because it was like it was pure, and like he know, like we knew each other before all the extra baggage and situations, and we have called each other over the years on some real nigga shit, and cry, like, and it's never to this day. So
Oh shit!
You're not his friend.
Moody cuz
All
you know
right.
like you're not even here.
Alright, that's alright.
he took you out.
Cover that nigga on
He
face.
showed his face.
Hold on.
That's cool. I like to remain anonymous
These guys
sometimes.
say he said you don't even get it.
Who
Give
that's
it.
going on IG?
Blackface.
Oh
That's
shit!
funny as shit.
So Moody cuz, when you did this, did you tell your girl that your ex is doing favors for you?
No, not necessarily.
Ooh,
Why not?
Because I ain't have to.
security,
You know what I
man.
mean?
He open one of these doors back here or something?
It's a little nippy.
Yeah, that's everything.
You feel that little breeze?
Like, man, feel like outside.
It was warm in here though. It did get a little warm.
About to put this hoodie on over here.
But like I said, you know what I mean? If it comes down to like, I need to call you, you can't do something for me, you know what I mean, right now because you're in a different situation, all right, I'm going to call the next person in line. Now, I'm not saying my ex is the next person in line, but she's still in line because we have that connection.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Exes though.
Why?
But see,
But listen,
wait,
listen.
but
For real.
my exes and I don't ever end a relationship on bad terms, on purpose.
I get that.
I never
But-
end a relationship.
but-
We might have, hey, it didn't work out. Let's.
But you in the
everything's
relationship
still-
though.
Yeah, it's still in a relationship, but not on bad
For the
terms. Like, I
security-
hate you, bitch. You fucked up.
For
I'm
the
like,
security and the trust of your woman. Because if your woman would ever find this out, the first thing she gonna be like is, well, why is she willing to jump through hoops for you? Not you can't just
we
come up.
was
You can't come up
friends.
to a woman to be like, oh, we're friends. We got a good relationship. They don't give a fuck
Just
about that.
talk.
Your dick was inside of her at one point. You
My
consider
dick
her
was
your
inside of a lot
girlfriend.
of women. It don't fucking matter.
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay, 21 Savage.
What's the body count?
A lot.
That's not that.
How many women you sleep with? A lot. How many dicks been a lot? How many dicks been?
Bitches.
Nigga said.
So,
Damn
but
it, man.
That's just the brutal.
for
That's
your,
the
but
honest
you
truth.
should
Look.
care. You should care about your woman's security
Look,
and
this
trust.
is the thing, right?
Moody on fire.
This how I see relationships.
Uh-huh.
There's no difference between me and my friendship and a relationship except the sex. That's it.
What?
If
No.
That's what hold on. That's what he
it's-
said. No,
it's
he
tr-
said
it's-
that last
There's no
time.
difference between a relationship and like an actual friendship besides.
No, he said no. Okay,
No.
how he worded it? How you? No,
Rising.
Moody.
But
Moody.
sex, that's
No,
the
like no,
only
Moody.
thing.
What
It's
you
the
how
only
you
difference.
worded it last time was that what makes
Yeah.
a friendship different than a relationship, and then you said it was the sex.
Yeah, I
And
didn't
then
wanna
you
say
said
all
it
that
was
stuff.
the
I'm
emotion,
sorry,
though.
but I'm gonna tell
But
you
you
that
said
you're
it's
wrong.
emotion.
No.
Because there are
You said
certain
it's
things
emotions.
that I would disclose to my woman that I wouldn't dare disclose to a friend.
Okay, I get that.
vice
I
versa.
get that, but that's a
And
different type of
vice
friendship.
versa. And I'm no,
But
no,
that's
no.
a different type of friendship.
It's
because,
not a different type of
Yeah,
friendship.
because different information that you would disclose to these guys, you might not disclose to
No,
me.
a friend
Or
that.
to her.
Well, yeah, now that I'm a homie.
No.
All I'm saying is, there's different types of friendships.
But he's not talking about the friends with the man.
But
He's
you-
talking
but
about a friend, a
I
woman friend,
understand,
obviously.
even
so.
a woman friend. If I don't disclose certain shit to different people. This is my woman, so I'm treating her differently than anybody
And
else.
you gon'
You-
yeah.
a friendship,
Okay.
regardless of what type
I
of
get
friendship
that, right?
you have,
Yeah.
that friendship model is still going to be the same
Okay.
than what you would treat your significant other.
I get
It
that,
changes.
right? So if something's happening to you and you had a person that you had that information, they had that information on you about your life, you
Let
couldn't
it
go
go.
back to them?
No, at all.
Because what if this
that
person that
chapter
you
is closed.
but this new chapter, they might not have gotten that far.
Let them get there. You set them up.
But you in a
Listen.
position, you need somebody that knows that information.
But Moody, you setting them up for failure because you didn't even give them a chance to try.
It's
I
only
never
been
said
3
that.
years in.
I never said that. I never
Only
said you
3
didn't give them a
years
chance.
in.
Yes,
That's
we
a long
have.
goddamn
The
time.
person-
But if you
The
have
person
more
already
years in
knows.
with the other person, then it's more significant. They got a chance to get that far, whereas this person didn't.
Yeah, but the
It's still
relationship
an
ended.
ex.
I'm not about to open the door with the old
Exactly.
person.
You're not
I'm
opening.
It's
You're not
all-
opening that kind
We
of
do have
relationship.
comments though.
But
Somebody
once you
said.
open the line of conversation up with this type of friendship you got with this person for so many years, while you're in the current relationship,
You open a certain limit. You
But
open a
that-
limit. You
we
don't
have
open the whole thing.
comments though. We have
You
a
don't
comment
open
where
the whole
they
thing
said,
like last time.
they
it
said
was
tell your
different.
current
You set a
partner.
boundary because
Tell
last
your
time there
current
were no
partner.
You're not
boundaries.
setting no
Hold
boundaries.
on.
You're still in communication.
We got a
with this
comment.
person. You're
We
not
got a
setting no-
comment.
You're not setting no boundaries.
It says tell your current partner from the jump about your friends and
And that's
relationships.
exactly what I do.
And that is
Every
what I do
single
too.
time.
And
let
it-
them
I
know,
do.
hey, straight up. I still keep in contact with my exes because
Yeah.
anything can happen
See,
to
that's
me.
the problem though. But you say exes,
But
not
see-
just one.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
see, I'm like that
All
too. I
of
have a
them.
lot of male friends, which
Specifically.
I call
That's
some
what I
of
do.
my
Maybe not
homeboys.
all of
So
them.
do you? Do you?
I have a
bring-
lot. I
listen,
have
no, no,
guy
no.
friends.
Do you bring
No
your
friends.
exes around your
Homeboys. They
man?
like
What are those
homeboys.
past
Huh? No.
relationships?
Why?
What
If
are
she's
those
just a
past
friend,
Some of them-
she can't hang around your new girl.
I mean, she could if she wanted to,
Not
but I don't.
necessarily
but that's the thing.
relationships.
We don't
maybe a
hang
couple,
out like that.
maybe a
It's
couple
the fact
of them.
that I can
So,
keep in
from a long
contact
time
with her,
ago though,
but we
like
don't hang
18,
out.
19, but
You got two different conversations going.
yeah, I know
Oh,
we
sorry.
do. But I'm like that too. I'm upfront about like, look, I got friend. I know how to. Everybody each its own, but I know how to separate my situations. If I'm with someone, I know how to be that. But I'm not going to give up all of my friends for this man. If you know me and you know who I am and how I am, because this is how I've been for 35 years, then you gonna trust me enough to know that if I'm with you, I'm with you. I know I can go fuck whoever I want. But if I want to fuck you and be with you, that's what I'm gonna be. And if I don't, because I have passed up on that, I'm gonna fuck your life up because I'm gonna be out here fucking around. I don't want to be with you, and I still have had guys want to be with me, and I will fuck you up. I will fuck over you because you're claiming me I don't want you like that, but I know how to be straight up. And if a guy know you and they trust you, like a woman that's secure, like I don't believe every guy. If he say he got homegirl or friends or lady friends or his job calls him to be around women, I'm not insecure. And if
It's
I
not about being
if I feel like a
insecure, though.
woman, another woman gonna take you, I don't need you.
How can I listen? to this, how can I trust you if you hanging out with people that you can't bring around me?
I can bring all.
But like
hold
I
on,
said,
that's the
hold on.
thing.
Let me tell
You
you.
didn't
Hold
let
on.
me
Let me
finish,
tell.
though, right?
Let me tell you
trust you?
something.
But you didn't
Because
let me
you,
finish
I done
when you asked me
had
the question.
guys. You would shake that with a nigga I done had. You wouldn't even know because even if you do know or
trifling.
don't know.
Terrible.
No, I'm saying, but you even if you
better
do
let me
know,
know.
I would know. Like I'm not
You
saying like
thumbs
that.
up in that?
No,
Ah!
no.
Because people, y'all, men do it all the time. Men
No,
got
they don't,
mad. Men with.
I know.
Well, no, y'all horrible at it. That's why y'all can't do it. Let me correct
All of them.
myself.
I wanted to.
No,
I
but
wanted
no,
to, I
I'm
know
just
how.
saying I'm open about that. I'm very comfortable with my sexuality. And so I am 35 now. I've been sexually active for years, so I have had multiple partners. And sometimes when you grow up, when you are from Dallas and you grew up in Dallas, you will have different people that you from same area, you know, and they may know of each other.
That's
you know what
different,
I'm
though.
saying? But no, it's still the same thing.
I'm not gonna knowingly bring
Everybody-
you around
y'all
another
just
chick
fucking
that I
the
done
whole
fucked
team.
and not tell you, oh, I done
No,
fucked up.
yeah, I would tell
But
you
look,
that.
look,
Yeah.
look, right? I would bring an ex around my girl
But what?
because I would tell her straight up, like at the beginning, I'm still friends with this person.
It just depends
So
on how you
I
are.
would bring her
Yeah.
around, but we aren't hanging out like that. Me and my ex aren't hanging out like
So
that.
why you calling her for favors?
Because they
You
just
didn't let me
friends.
finish.
They're
You hear what I was saying
friends.
earlier?
Then
I
let
was
her finish
saying
then.
if it came down to a point where I needed to call this person,
Yeah.
I
in the
can
corner.
still
Okay, hold
call
on. So
them.
you don't feel like you can be friends with your exes?
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm
Do you feel like
saying
you have to
is-
disclose it? So every person we're like, okay, that's my ex, that's my ex,
Yes,
this my ex, this
yes,
my ex.
but the reason being is because I'm not finna set my current girl up to be in a room where
Right.
these bitches are being catty
Right.
with her because it's gonna be
But
an
you
issue.
should that's obvious.
If a nigga
That's
run up on me,
obvious.
if a
That's
nigga run
obvious.
up on me and I'm with my girl and they like, yeah, cause niggas is catty.
I understand
Yeah,
it, but
no
that's
shit.
that's
I
depending
used to
on the
knock her down
person.
a long time ago. That nigga gonna be sleep.
But that's depending on
Who
the
you say
person.
that
You
shit?
should
And-
know
and
that though. You should know. But so does it not depend on the person because you know what type of guys you done mess with and how they are and how they talk and vice versa. So if you man,
Nah,
I
I
done-
saw you motherfucker flip the script soon as relationship
man,
over with.
nope. I'm talking about bringing your significant other
salty people
around.
do salty
You
shit
need to tell them every time.
every
Man,
time.
I done been around that. Everybody don't have to know everything.
But like I've
Tell them
said
every
on the
time.
previous episode, let me know if
Yeah,
motherfucker
I mean,
in the
yeah, if they
vicinity.
gonna be in the same room.
Yeah,
with
but
you,
that's
sure.
that
But like
part,
I said,
yes.
I'll let it know from the beginning. I'm
Absolutely.
gonna
Like
tell it from the beginning.
I
Hey,
I
this
haven't
is the
had that
person,
many
this is who it is.
relationships.
Because they actually happened to me. My girl, her friend was one of our friends was cool with my ex, and so she was showing our other friend pictures of my ex, and so she was like, "Well, I want to see who she is. I want to know who
That's
she
nasty
is."
shit.
So I'm like, "Here, look, this is who she is. You know what I mean? We still
Fuck
cool.
that
This is,
friend.
to this
That's
day,
nasty
she
shit.
lived right
Fuck
up the
that
street.
friend.
You know
That's
what I mean?
messy as fuck though.
No, it was just the fact that she knew her, and so she was talking about it. She was like, "Yeah, this one time, blah 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 blah
What
blah."
you talking about?
But why?
I'm talking about some old shit.
Right, but why?
Like
What
I'm-
was her purpose?
It was just what it was. It was
It's-
a conversation.
It had
No,
randomly
that
came
shouldn't
up.
be the conversation should have been had.
It was just where the conversation.
I mean, that's why you
was.
always be
That's being
straight up.
messy.
I always tell them straight up.
It didn't matter to me because at the end of the day, I already knew there wasn't gonna be no problems.
I get it.
You know what I mean? Because at the beginning of the relationship,
Because
I
you got
established
business.
that shit.
Yeah.
it
I
was.
get it.
This is what it is.
But my thing is with you is not the fact that you asking for the favor because it's the last second thing, blah blah blah. It's the fact that you wouldn't tell your girl that that's what you
Why do
did.
I have to tell her? I'm calling the people that I need at the moment. I'll tell her after.
So she
It
asked
just
you
depends.
about
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
That's
just
okay,
depends. It
that's-
depends on
that's
the
cool.
situation.
You
Yeah, like
just
that's
said
what
that
it depends
at
on
first.
the
You said you tell her
situation.
after.
I'm not gonna
And
tell
don't
her.
let-
Like,
don't-
hey, so I called my
Can
ex to
I
come
or
help
can
me
I
out.
call
But you
my,
should, though.
Can I call
Why?
my ex to ask for
But you
her?
should tell her
Why?
that.
I see it the same way as if she had texted
Call
me
him
and
a
I
good
told her
boy.
leave me the
Is
fuck
that-
alone. Same way.
I
It's
feel like
not
if
the
you
same
just
way,
straight
though.
up, if you straight up
Because
about
She
it from
did
the
something for
beginning.
you, so you
What,
don't
I gotta
know.
do something for her?
Hold on,
'Cause
you don't.
I'm not.
You don't know when doors open. You don't know if she
No,
may-
no,
if
no,
a text
no.
message come-
No, no, no.
Limit that right
That's
then
if
and
he
there.
if he's
So
already
you think she gonna come do you a favor,
Yes.
absolutely.
and then you gonna go back to don't talk to me no more?
Yes.
But it's not. But it's not necessary. No, see, hold on.
Cool.
Yes, you're taking it too far in. Just because they don't talk all the
Too
time,
far
don't mean
in?
because they
I can
just
call her right now. She'll answer the phone.
yeah.
And I won't
That
never
don't
talk to
mean
her
they
for the
gotta
next
talk.
6 months.
They don't
Do
mean
it.
they gotta talk all the time.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Speakerphone.
Don't do that shit.
Speakerphone.
No, but it's like that.
Well, she
I don't
might be
have
with
to
a
talk
nigga,
to
so-
people all
Stand
the
it.
time just for them.
Even
For me to
Maurice
be
the
there
cop.
for them. If we have a relationship or a situation, I don't have to talk to them all the time, and they
Exactly.
can call me, and
Just
I'm
like I
like
don't call my
because
friends all
because
the time,
of the
or the people that I
relationship we
fuck
have
with.
and friendship
My
we
best
already
friend, he talks to me
established.
every three
People
to
live
4
their
weeks.
lives. Yeah,
We
like it's
talk every now
like
and
You ain't
then.
fucking your best
I
friend.
got my
though.
best friend that live in Atlanta. Like
Yes,
how-
but
how-
it's the relationship that we have.
But how do you think your significant other gonna take that information?
they
I told
already
her at
know
the
about
beginning.
it. They
She already know.
about
But
it.
I'm talking about the favor.
She already know that this person.
If that was the favor, that's a different story. That's a different story. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I need someone to take me to the hospital. She right up the street. All right, boom. She take me to the hospital. Cool. Whatever it is, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna sit here. No, I'm gonna call some. No, don't call 911. EMS. I'm gonna get you to the hospital faster. That's just like if I had a flat. Like I almost had a flat. So I'm gonna wait for AAA when I got a homeboy that stay probably right where I was having my flat at, or an ex that was staying right where I had my flat at. You think I'm finna wait 2 hours for AAA?
Let me tell you something.
Hold on. If my ex
can you come help me and change my?
If my ex called me and said, "Hey, I'm being harassed by a nigga
but
up the
that's what he
street,"
was saying. Yeah, if you use
I got a
somebody
simple
as a,
question.
I got a lot of different
Because
people I can
your
use.
significant other got homeboys. I done called Stanley before.
No, you gonna
Hey,
trust
hey,
your significant
hey,
other
Stanley.
homeboy over an ex?
Hey Stanley, I need you to come and help my mama out go do X, Y, and Z, bro. I'm down and out.
Yeah.
And what happened?
Pull up.
But that's your mama. What about your girl, though?
I trust him to go over there with my girl. What you mean?
But not everybody friends is trustworthy.
What you mean? Here's the thing. You have
I'm
that
just
kind
no,
of
they be
friendship with
friends.
these type of people, right? I don't have that.
All I'm saying is,
It's
You good,
all
but we
about
not friends.
It's not
all about
always.
the
okay.
type of
So I'm
people
gonna
you
put
have
you like this,
around.
because if you don't tell her voluntarily and she finds out on her own, it's gonna be more shit than what you know.
That's true.
Yes and no.
But he said he's telling
No, he
her.
didn't.
But he said he's telling.
No, he changed
No,
it to
no,
say
what?
if
No,
she
what
asks,
he
I'm
said.
telling her.
No, what? No,
I'm
what?
not
But,
he
if
like,
she,
hey,
but
so-
listen, Moody, because if a woman is asking you a question, she already knows the fucking
I know,
answer.
that's why I'm
She
not-
already knows.
Not all of
You
them.
already called.
Not all of them. Not all of
It is
them.
caught. You
Not
caught
all
when
of
you did
them.
something you shouldn't
Not
have.
Not all of
disclosing the
them.
information
Not all
is
of
a
them.
lie.
You caught
No.
when you did something
How
you
did
shouldn't
he?
have
Okay,
done.
hold on. Let me say to your defense, he said he already let.
It's
So
not
when I
common
meet
to
people,
say.
I got a few. Like I'm cool with my exes. I got some cool friends. So that means if you're cool at the beginning, like I'm cool with them, meaning that there's somewhere in my life that I don't fuck with none of my exes, and then all of a sudden you calling one for a favor.
That's different.
But if you like,
I'm
I'm
telling
cool
you,
with
I'll
them.
fuck with 'em.
We talk from time to time. You know, if something, that's it. Like really, that's all you need to know to the point where like, hey, oh yeah, I had a flat, so I had to call. Like I didn't have nobody was available. I hit up
If it comes to
so
a
whatever.
point to where you and your ex can do favors for each other, you better tell me it's gonna be a misunderstanding.
But you already
Because if
know.
I find out, it's gonna be a misunderstanding.
But if
But
you
you
knew
would
at the
already
beginning-
know.
The beginning
Why
ain't
is it a
shit.
problem?
What is that? The beginning.
I mean, but
you
okay.
told me 3 years ago.
No,
hey, my ex
no.
may hit me up for-
Within
Come
that time,
Ain't
something
no such
already
thing
would
as
have
blanket
happened.
protection.
Within that
This
time,
ain't witness protection.
something would
You
have
want
already
blanket
happened.
immunity?
Within the 3, like I don't go.
You
3,
niggas
4,
is
5
asking for
years
blanket
without talking to
immunity?
people.
Hey, I just want you to know, I got an ex that do favors from time to time. She may give me head, she may not, but we got blanket immunity on us because I'm telling you in advance.
That's not a favor. I'm
See,
not
that's
talking
not-
about
that ain't
sexual
no favor.
favors.
That's so extra.
That's not favors. You can have a nice, clean relationship with somebody that you are not sexual with,
Some
that
bullshit.
you used to be sexual with. Just because I fucked you 10 years ago don't mean I gotta fuck you for the rest of my
Me and
life.
ex-
Yeah, dude.
Me
Let
and
me
my
ask
ex
you
ain't had
something.
sex in 8 years.
No, listen, let me
And
ask
we
you
still
something.
friends.
What do you
To this
gain?
day.
What are you gaining from having somebody around that you fucked 10 years
Oh,
ago?
Because they were a good person. Did I not say that the last time? I got people I kept around for them years, and then we are the best of
You
friends.
got a
I
whole
trust
nother
them more
nigga
than
that's a good person too.
what?
You in a relationship.
I'm not in a relationship
being
no more.
greedy.
I am happily single. You know.
We talking about.
I can get the same thing that I get from any other friend from that person.
It's
So why
just
you
for,
got
a
that
friend.
person?
but people, but see, a
They're
lot of
friends.
people, because you know
But
why?
here's the thing,
Most
my
people
life,
are not
I don't
friends.
have a lot
Most
of
people
friends.
don't have friends.
Exactly.
Most people don't have friends. It's like it's either
But
this
she's
or
one of
that.
the people I can
Or
trust.
this
Who
or
fault is
that.
that?
You the one
It's
that
their
don't
fault.
have
There
no
was other people
friends.
that I couldn't trust. Everybody else I couldn't trust. It was their fault. They
No,
fucked
but
it up.
it's-
So that's all I got.
Everybody not fortunate. I feel fortunate. I feel it's a very good thing to be able to establish those relationships with people, whether you have sex or not. People will get so caught up with sex and they lose they lose out on really good people over some
Because of
old
sex.
shitty ass sex. It wasn't even worth
But I
it.
feel like-
If your sex ain't worth
what
it
if the sex
and you're a
good?
good person,
Let's still
I'd
be
rather
friends.
keep you around than to not be like, because if we keep having sex, I'm not going to be cool with you. I'd rather keep you around as
No,
what
I
you're
know
good
that's the
for as a
problem with you.
friend.
I just,
Nah,
I feel like
I don't
people
ever have
let
problems.
sex cloud a lot of shit.
Absolutely.
Like, so for me personally, I understand what Moody is trying to say. I dated mostly women in my life. So we are really close. We're women. We are. I'm really good friends with a lot of my exes. So if my man is not around, 9 times out of 10, it's probably gonna be my ex that comes and helps me out. And it's not nothing sexual going on. It has nothing to do with sex. It's our friendship. Like he said, they know me more than anybody else. I can trust this person. I opened up to this person.
Long time ago.
It doesn't matter. Like, my best friends live hours away. So it's either I'm going to call this person or I'm going to be stranded. I'm going to call this person. I'm not going to protect your feelings.
And if your partner if they don't accept it, then that's on them.
That's a security issue.
Thank you.
That's a trust issue. If I can't call them and you trust me enough to not behave myself around them.
That's what I'm saying.
Issue.
We're grown.
That's not my issue.
We
There's no conversation.
Can't nobody make me do nothing I don't want to do. She over there with it.
But the thing about it is this, though, it's not about the act, and I think that's what y'all get caught up in. Y'all too focused on, it's about the sex, it's about the sex. It's not about the sex. It's about the conversation that needs to take place. You can't do things behind your partner's back and not speak on it.
Nobody's
because
saying that.
You do everything.
Moody.
No,
that's
hold on.
That's not how that works.
Hold on. So you mean to tell me you talking about you don't do things. So
it's called transparency.
It is transparent.
But
it depends on the relationship. It depends on your relationship. It depends on your relationship.
It's a part of being secure. If your vehicle broke down and you had to call somebody to get it fixed, that's a conversation you're gonna have, right? You didn't call me.
Because you out of town.
Right.
I'm gonna call you first. Hold on. First of all, I'm calling. I'm gonna let the guy that I'm with look. I have a flat, so let me figure out who finna come get me, and then I'm figuring it out. And then once I do
that, how simple is, hey babe, I had a flat today. I had to call such and such come here.
I'm telling you. Like I text you. But I
right, but that's what I'm saying. I'm telling you. Not keeping it a secret until somebody else brings it up.
I'm telling you how I would do it.
Because of you. The way you acted is the reason why I would never tell you. Because if a girl came at me that way, I'd be like, bro, you need to chill the fuck out and get out of my face. We already talked about this.
And I'm the one stranded on the side of the road.
Well, let's go there, Moody. The real issue is you have an issue closing doors that should be closed. You keep all your doors open, regardless of how they ended. It is true.
Oh no,
it's true.
It ain't regardless of how. No,
when you get in a relationship,
watch out.
But you do for some of them.
Hold on.
Some of them you do. But you know which ones you
But you said when you don't know how. Who says he's not? He obviously
he don't know how to close doors.
Yeah, no, he.
Moody, how many doors you done close on your exes?
A lot.
Close them up.
Let me see your phone. I like
no, we not doing all that.
Come on, go through my shit. I don't talk to people.
No, it's not about that.
You got 2 phones, Moody.
He's smarter than Tiger Woods. Shit.
Oh shit.
I'm just saying, but no, it's
For
just.
me personally, it's a plethora of exes I'm close with because I have been in relationships with women. We have a relationship that is not it has nothing to do with sex. It's a friendship. We don't talk every day. We don't even talk every month. But if we like shoot a message on Facebook, like anything, that it means nothing. It has nothing to do with my current relationship. As long as they're not disrespecting my current relationship, then it doesn't matter. That has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with closing the door. You don't have to close a door on every ex. I'm sorry.
It says.
See what?
I know we have comments where it says.
Sometimes you don't.
It says I'm going to trust you until you give me a reason not to. We too grown to not trust folk to not do the right thing.
See what? It's not about trust.
Wait.
If my girl can't get to, it says if my girl can't get to me and she's in trouble, as a man, I'd want her to get out of it any way she can within reason. What are we really talking about? You want your girl stranded to satisfy your ego?
Yes. That's the stupidest shit in the world because no one's saying that. You guys are focusing in. And I'm calling you out, whoever said that. That's the dumbest shit you could say. I never said be stranded. I said after you have your issue fixed, Just make me aware of what happened.
Okay,
How
so
is that?
hold on,
Why is that a hard ass?
Hold on.
I'm your significant other. It's called transparency.
Okay, if you ask that in the beginning, I'll do it.
It's called transparency. Why do I have to ask
Can
that
I
in the
say
beginning,
something?
Booty?
Can I
You're
say
in a relationship with the person.
It ain't no point in
That's the
telling
stupidest
you.
shit ever.
Can we get
no
can a
point.
can
That
a
means
woman
You gonna create issues that shouldn't
are
be
y'all
there.
having can a woman say can I? Because I think I'm the other half of what y'all talking. Because it's just, first of all, you should know who you with. You shouldn't have to ask that, because if you with the person you're with, like I said, I'm gonna let you know when my tire is busted or is going flat. Let me see. I'm letting you know off top. Let me see who I can find. Clearly, once I figured and that person's on their way, hey, so-and-so is coming to change my tire. Like, that's me. I'm letting you know right then, because I don't have nothing to hide. Whether it's my daddy or my ex or my brother or whatever. But I mean, no, but that's just me. That's where people do go wrong. Hold on. That's where people do go wrong. Because if I am stranded, whether you're out of town or not, you have a right to know your woman or your person's on the side of the road. I don't care where you are, because if I can't get a hold of somebody, who's to say you can't call somebody to get a hold of me? I'm gonna try to do it because I'm here first. But if I can't, then I'm gonna be like you, and you be like, hold on, let me call so and so and see if they can come and get you. So it's all about communication.
See, Wes, as a married man, you gone somewhere, you on your bike ride in New Orleans. Your wife call you, tell you she got a flat, right? You say, oh, I'm out of town, all my peoples is here. She says, okay, I'm gonna call you back, I'm gonna see if I can reach somebody. She calls her ex to come help out with her flat tire. Does she need to disclose that with you later on in the day, that that's who came to help fix her tire?
She's not calling her ex.
Right.
Ain't no way in hell.
Exactly. Exactly. He was married.
Let's stop right there.
And
That's
off top,
their relationship.
and off top, but hold on. If I do call you and I say, hey, and you be like, all right, well, let me call so and so and get them to come to you. But they can say, let me call so and so and get to you. Then you should do that first, like, because you can do that. Like, if I'm like, oh my gosh, my tire's busted, and the first thing your man should say, thank you for bringing it up, is, hold on, let me call so and so they can come change that for you before I even have to call anybody.
We're talking about flat tires. I wasn't talking about flat tires.
So that's how it should go. Now, if you with a fuck boy or maybe a nigga who don't have.
Damn, why you look at me?
No, we talked about that the last time because he was asking me. He's not that.
Okay,
He's
all
not
right.
that.
I was like,
He's
damn.
not that. He's not that. We
Guilty
had that
conscience
conversation.
over here.
She said, fuck
If
boy.
you ain't a
I
fuck boy,
No, but
damn.
that's how it should go if you
Yeah.
are in a relationship.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of men who don't take that initiative
Exactly.
to make sure that their woman, they be like, all right,
Well,
they
I'm
too
gonna
busy
ask
doing what they're
questions.
doing.
Yeah.
That
I'm
part.
gonna ask
Or
questions.
just like,
Where
all right,
you
well,
at?
yeah, let me
That's gonna
know.
that's gonna be the first question.
Where you at?
Where you at?
There's always
And I'm
gonna
gonna
be
see
questions.
how close you are.
And I'm not gonna deny my man for trying to
send.
send somebody
Thank you.
first. I would want that, but if he don't think that I'm not gonna get off that road by any means.
But nobody,
So.
see, again, y'all missed the whole point.
Or
Nobody
even-
We not. Why you keep saying we all missing the
because
point?
you guys keep going back to this stranded bullshit. Nobody said anything about nobody being stranded.
Yes, you
We,
that was you.
no, it wasn't.
That was you.
It was like an
When?
example.
You said stranded on the side of the
Oh,
road.
run the
When?
tape back.
I
That
said
was you, bro.
I use it. Yep, you did.
That
You,
was
your
you
example.
used my. You followed off. It was. You followed off of my story. You did. You followed off my.
You tired
example.
of it, man?
Fuck y'all.
You on your own. You the only one that don't
Shit.
understand.
Fuck y'all.
You on your own island over there.
I ain't go with that.
But I mean,
Here's
it go
deal,
the
though.
same
But it
way.
boils down to, all I'm saying is communication goes a long way. And I don't give a fuck what you say. If you have that done, it was a diehard emergency, you should tell your mate. Even if you feel like they're going to get upset. Because at the end of the day, they're going to get over it because you told them. Instead of
No,
letting
they're not.
shit. Oh, see, you dealing with some motherfuckers that you shouldn't be dealing
But that's
with.
like with women. Like
But
I mean,
at the end of the day, at some point in time, if the shit comes back up, it's gonna be 10 times worse than what
Why
it
would
was
it
when you
even?
told them.
Why would it even come back up?
Because just like you just said, your girl is friends with another motherfucker that's friends with your ex, who just randomly showed your girl pictures of your ex. That's why.
She didn't
You
show
don't-
my girl. She
you
showed
don't
her
know
friend.
who.
You know what I mean? And my girl was like, I want to know who.
Same shit, bro. It's the same shit. It shouldn't
But she
come
never
to that.
said, "Hey, this bitch
It
did
don't
this."
matter, bro.
She never said,
It should have
"This
never
bitch
came to
did this,
that.
Did that? She didn't.
Communication
She
is
was just
everything,
like,
bro.
"Oh yeah."
The
this
last
is-
thing you would hate is to hear shit from somebody else about your mate that they should have told you they
Facts.
said. And that's fucking facts.
Yeah, that's
It
the
depends
hard.
on what
don't-
it is.
Oh,
don't
my
come-
fucking
It's
God.
all.
No,
that matters.
it's always better coming from.
I mean,
The
of course,
source.
but what I'm saying, to me, it depends on what it is. I don't really
Check
care.
this out, Moody, cuz.
It's not
See
that-
where
My ex came and fixed my
Because
tire. Oh,
things-
okay.
Because
But
things
see,
get twisted,
where it is for
though.
you-
It's not coming-
Thank you.
Right? You
Because
give
you don't
somebody-
know
they
you
was
don't
my
know
top.
who gonna twist the
Yeah,
story.
twist it, yeah.
Whereas your ex may told somebody an innocent story, oh yeah, I helped Moody cuz do this, right? That person may say, oh girl, you with Moody? Yeah, that nigga, he was just with my homegirl the other day. She helped the nigga fix the tire. He went over there and piped her down.
Wow, these people know each other.
It's either you trust them or you don't.
Yeah.
Either you trust your person or you don't.
Thank
It
you.
ain't about
It's about trust. It's
Why
about
you put
security.
that mic-
You can't tell me nothing about my man.
At
period.
all. Thank
If
you.
I trust him and I'm secure in our relationship, you can't tell me nothing.
Facts.
Tell you something.
You was with who? When? Where? What?
My girl will come back to me and say, "Hey, this is what I heard."
Can't nobody come
Can
and
you
tell me
clarify this
anything.
for me?
But she shouldn't have to do that.
But if she did, this is how the conversation's gonna go.
That's
And
just
I'm
like
gonna
a meme,
"All
that
right,
meme
well, let me
that
tell you what
says-
really happened. Who told? First, I'm gonna ask, who told you this, right? Then I'm gonna say, all right, this is what really happened, right?
No, I'm not telling them what really happened. Cause I'm not telling them.
No,
If
no,
somebody
no.
come and tell
I'm
me,
gonna let them know, cause like I'm gonna let my girl know.
oh,
because
you talking to the girl? I thought you were
because
talking to the other
if the
person.
other person
I thought you
over
were
here
talking to
putting
the
out
other
lies,
person.
I'm like, listen,
I thought
that
you was
bitch
talking
ain't
to the
friend.
other person.
Watch her. This is what really happened.
But
why
see, my
would you
thing-
let it get to that point?
But it shouldn't.
You could have told your girl in the
going
beginning.
to get to that
Hey,
point.
Well, we
I
gonna
just
keep
asked
dancing
my
around
girl-
this.
Okay, let's move on to the next.
Let's
Move on to the
Because
next.
communication is key.
Because if I already told you they came helping you with if I already told you they came and helped me with the flat, and then
Oh,
this nigga telling you, yeah, he helped her with the flat and he fucked her that night.
But it wouldn't matter what that nigga said because you already told me.
No, it's gonna
It's
matter
the same
because now
story.
you just
It-
put
it
something in your
doesn't
head.
matter.
What
You
if it
trying to
ain't?
figure out.
What if it ain't
Put a little more
true?
seasoning
What if
on
it?
that.
What
Either or
if?
you're
What
not.
if it's not
It's
true?
like, oh, so you
What
left
if
that
it's
part
not
out. You
true?
left the
Yeah.
fucking
What if
part
it's
out.
not true? At the end of the day, man. At the end of the day, if you shouldn't have to question. Yeah, you should.
Facts in there like that, it's gonna play with your mind.
You do every time.
Period.
You don't.
And see, but also, if you're sharing too much bullshit, it's gonna fuck with. If you can't share every time somebody reach out to somebody.
Who said share bullshit? You just had a favor.
No,
that
no,
you
no.
got from
I
your
was
ex.
just saying. I'm just
That's a
piggyback.
one-time occurrence,
I'm talking
right?
about piggy.
So how was that sharing over sharing bullshit?
No, I'm talking about piggybacking on. Like we're talking about this. I was just trying to go on to something else, but I was just saying like as far as anything, like we was talking about on the last one. You can't just if every time somebody DM you and do all that, you can't just feed certain stuff to people all the time and then think that it's not gonna start to bother their insecurity.
Hey, big
Yeah.
head.
Yeah, exactly. Or this nigga, because sometimes people do that for attention from you. Oh, this dude hit me up doing it because she wants it from you, but she's getting it here. Or or women do have to go call certain people to get help because they men sometimes don't come through enough like they should,
Time to get a
or
new
the
man.
woman. I mean,
That part.
easier said than done, but sometimes it's not like that. If you dealing with somebody and they're busy and you can't just go reach out to the one that's convenient. That's why you're not with him in the first place, because he was too convenient. So it just depends on your
You say he
situation.
was too convenient, but then when your flat tire,
Hey, you gotta use people for what they for. You use people for what they for.
keep 'em
But
in-
see,
keep
you
'em in
people
their
gotta
lane.
know who they place. Thank you.
'em
Everybody
in their
got a
lane.
place. That's the part where he don't burn the bridges, because everybody got a place. Not all people. Some people don't come
Some
back.
people sit in the cup holder. Some people sit in the back seat. And some people sit in the front. But I'm always
It's some
driving.
people in the trunk, goddammit. I got
But
some
Who's
people
sitting in the cup?
You got
the ones that don't really matter.
right here.
The little bitty bitch. She's a simple
in
one.
the cup holder.
You in the cup holder, stay right there.
You closer than the
I
front
got
seat.
somebody in the trunk. There's niggas in the trunk.
In the trunk.
They
You know what I
they
mean?
done.
Some
They
people
don't-
still
they
hanging
don't
on
come
the back.
They in the
Okay.
trunk.
I
They're
thought you had
gone.
live.
Some people doing
Nah, they
the
in
Toy
the
Story
trunk.
on the back of the
Yeah,
thing, back
hanging
of the
on
car.
the
Shit.
exhaust pipe.
That's some people.
No, but everybody, I mean, if you can place people in your life and live your life the way that you live in your life with no problem, that's fine. I'm off respect. Like, I don't get disrespected because I don't allow it.
You like transparency?
Absolutely, I am. That's
like
how you get
transparency?
respect.
You like transparency?
Oh, God.
Limited.
You like transparency? You like transparency? You like transparency? How the fuck can you say you like transparency when you just said you would withhold that information from your mate?
He didn't say that he would withhold.
He did. He said if she didn't ask, he's not gonna say anything. That's withholding.
What I'm saying is,
if
but
she
you
don't
know,
give
but
a
hold
fuck,
on.
pick me up,
But
I'm
you
like,
know
oh,
how
that's
a
her
lot of
business.
people can't handle transparency either. You gotta know who you with. Like there's some timid people
me.
that it's not.
My
I'm
girl.
hiding it. It's just that I know if I tell you
There's
this,
certain things I ain't telling
it's
them.
gonna, yeah, and it's not because y'all right.
That's why I put the hoodie on.
You the one. We thought the back door was open.
But my thing is,
Right.
that's why I always tell everything up front. Not everything, but I tell enough information up front because I need to know.
You just can't
Can
tell
you
people
handle
everything.
transparency when it comes down to
I didn't say tell
transparency?
everything.
I-
But there's
Well,
certain.
then
That's
what
why-
is transparency?
Just listen.
What's okay? So
There
what?
are certain
What's tran- oh.
important things
No,
that you
so
have
you
to
said
I
discern.
said that, but
You
that's
just- you just said
transparency.
transparency,
Example.
and then you
Okay,
said
hold on.
withholding.
No, listen.
He don't know
Example.
what he
You
doing
over here
over there.
sounding like a bank.
No, I'm not. Because y'all not letting me finish.
You're right. Go ahead, finish.
An
Go
example,
ahead.
and the transparency comes in with things that will affect the relationship.
Everything affects relationship.
No, that's young bull.
I'm telling you.
Okay,
You
your thing
withholding
said-
information from your girl, putting it, if there's a risk that you know what she found this out later on, it's gonna be an issue. Be transparent about it.
If you think, if
Why
you gotta
not?
think, if you gotta
Okay,
question
let's
it,
get the other
that's
side.
true. Now, if
Why
you
not?
have to
What's the other
question that,
non-transparent part?
but to
Yeah,
hold
yeah,
on
I
to
like
feed
that
off that,
part.
but
Can
you.
we answer
The
that
other
question?
half.
The withholding.
Of not being transparent,
Yes.
of not saying anything. Keep it with people who
Yeah,
have.
but what
secrets.
are those?
Hold on.
No, it's too many. You can't
That's
really
just like-
just.
What's
Okay.
one? What's one? We just need one.
But to each his own because everybody don't
You're
feel
right.
the same
So
thing
what's
about
the one to
no
you?
kids. You would think everybody would be transparent on that, but they're not.
Did you say a kiss?
Kids,
Kids.
Oh,
children,
Oh.
children, little mijos and all that too. Whoever's watching, but it's just
Mijo.
people. You would think everyone will be transparent about children, but
About
they're
having
not.
kids.
But they're not. There are people who hide children.
I mean, yeah, I've had that done
People
before.
do hide children,
Women?
or wives, or
Yeah.
relation like people.
Yeah.
Those are the typical transparent things. If people not transparent on that though. Job. I mean,
Yeah.
you can lie about so much that to each his own of what he feel like is being transparent. That's his relationship. He know what he can and not tell his girl. That doesn't mean he's trying to hurt her or hide something.
That's the problem.
Some things
The
is
road
so-
to hell is paved with good intentions. It doesn't matter
Exactly.
what his
So
intentions are.
So do you not white lie? Do you not?
Alright,
Do you not
so-
tell white lies? Do you not tell white lies? So if your girl came up, if if your
Black lives
mother, no, okay, it's different. No, but for real, like as if your woman comes and sometimes you gotta gloss some things because you know damn well you gonna hurt her feelings. You can't hurt her feelings all the time.
Gloss
Men
what?
are very hard. You can't
Gloss
hurt her
what?
feelings all. You just transparent. Everything. Come on now.
So when you
Everything.
cheat, you tell her?
See, that's the thing, Moody. I don't cheat.
He was ready because he said it last week.
But
I'm just
let's say
That was
let's say you had.
Oh,
And that's
crossroads.
But let's say you had.
Okay.
Would you?
You gonna come home and be like,
I just put my dick in Shirley last night.
Let's be clear. There's a
Shirley
process to it.
came.
Yeah.
There's a process to it.
Tell
So
me.
it wouldn't be when I came home. Because when I come home, all that shit got a process. What the fuck did I just do?
Yeah.
I just fucked
I
up.
get
Blah,
that.
blah, 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 blah.
Why don't you?
She laughed.
So when do you tell her?
You got naked, you fucked the bitch,
When do you
came,
tell her?
put your clothes back on.
How long do you
wiped
wait?
Down, drove home.
That's a good
walked in
question.
the
I don't
door.
know.
See, when I did it, I told her the same day. Because I knew, I was like, you know what?
And where that get you?
I fucked up. It got me a lot more trust. I mean, it fucked up a lot of shit,
so
but,
you can
but
sit
now
there-
she knows, she like, you know what?
Absolutely.
Like, she like, look,
if I
had she
suspect-
found out without me telling her, we'd have been
Or
dead. Everything
or
been dead.
or if the
Right
first
there.
time I ask you
You know what I
and
mean?
you be like, no,
But I
Cap.
told her.
that's it.
But I
That's
told
the
her,
one
now
time.
she gotta
That's the
decide.
one
She's
time.
like, man, I can either leave this nigga.
Yep.
Or I can stay with him because he was honest about it.
And whatever happens, happens. So if
They
he do
don't
it
give a
again,
fuck about your honesty.
yes, we
Shit,
do.
If they gonna leave,
I
they
do.
gonna leave. If they gonna tell the truth, they gonna tell the truth.
Nope,
And that shit ain't gonna mean shit.
I'm not.
So why she
I'm
still seeing
not.
him
No,
to this
I'm
day?
not in
Are
that
we
You say she
percentage.
want to get back with me.
Are
You say
we-
she still want to be with me.
I'm not in that
Why?
percentage.
Hold on.
Cause you a dog. And,
No, I ain't no dog.
Women like that.
I really treated her
Are
great.
we live on the internet
We
saying
is.
that it's okay? It's not okay, but it is more acceptable to cheat, come home and tell a motherfucker than it is to cheat and then don't say shit about
Hell
it.
yeah.
Yes.
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 Wait,
I
say it
want-
again.
Even-
Wait.
even
Say it
the
again.
peanut
Say it
gallery
again.
saying, yeah.
Wait, say it
Yeah.
again. Say it again.
I say
Say it
that.
again.
It's-
Well, I'm gonna ask
Because
the
you
question.
open up.
Hold on,
You
hold on,
open up
hold
to
on.
no
I didn't
Come
hear it.
home and
I
be
didn't
like,
hear it. I
baby,
didn't
I
hear it.
fucked up.
Let me
I'm
see.
Yes.
What he
Hold on.
say?
Comment section. Comment section.
Let me hear
I'm clipping
it.
this because we need to know, internet. Are we saying that it is more acceptable
Somebody said it is.
to cheat and then come home and confess
Let's go.
than it is
Point it
to
out.
cheat and shut the fuck up and then get caught?
I would say
Okay.
yes if you're not a chronic cheater.
What I'm gonna say
Because you
is
can't come home
the
and-
truth.
You can't come home every
2
weekend.
days later, you confess.
So it's the truth. What
Come home every weekend.
it goes back. It
That's right.
goes back. No, it
If
goes
you a
back to what
cheater,
I'm saying.
Every
The
Sunday
truth.
morning, he got
It
something
goes
to
back to
confess.
what I'm. It goes back to
Like she a
truth.
priest. Forgive me, Father, if I have sinned.
Again? Yeah.
Again.
You're going to hell. You're going to hell. But the truth is the truth. The truth is the truth. It's the lies that we do not like. The lies is what makes women go crazy and insecure because when you lie, you try. Can you listen? When you lie, it makes us feel like you try to make us feel like we crazy.
Yes.
Like I know what I know. I know your ass over there fucking around. Nah. But if you be like, I am, how many men actually do that to even see what the fuck she gonna do? What's she gonna
Whoa,
do?
hold on now. You
Hold
gonna
on,
put
hold
that-
on.
What the fuck that she's gonna do? Either let me tell you. Either it's only two options. You give an option first of all, which is the most important thing. She's gonna do one or two things:
She gotta
leave
decide.
or stay.
It's up to her.
So if she stays, then there's a possibility that he may cheat again because he did it once. So
Yeah.
you know this. Y'all both know that. But if you leave, then leave, bitch. Leave. I had to leave because the only reason I left is because he lied.
Yeah.
When I came to you at the beginning and I asked you what you got going on, you was like, oh, this, well, this is what we do. And I'm like, all right, well, is that what you're going to do? Oh, no, I don't want to do all that. All right. But then, boom, you get caught. So when you get caught the first time, and then but it's how you got caught. And then when I suspected it a month before that, you wasn't open about it. You tried to make it seem like it was absolutely nothing still. So when you actually got
Now you
caught, now
suspecting
this
shit
shit
is
done
staying.
built all the way up. And then it got disrespectful because if you had told me a month ago, I would have helped you with the shit because your dumb ass didn't know how to cheat in the first place.
You
So
gonna help
it's
that
like
nigga
you
cheat on
shouldn't. No, I just would have. It
Because
wouldn't
she'd
have
have been
worked.
more accepting of it.
I would have left because he already knew that
The point
it's
of
not.
cheating.
No, he already knew what he was doing was wrong. It's why you lie about it.
The point of
First
cheating
of all,
is not for you to leave. It's to
no,
have
the point
everything.
of the point of you cheating.
But
is
I
to-
feel
no,
like y'all
hold on.
think women
But
are
she
all the
just-
same.
but she-
Women not all the same. Some women don't stay.
The point of cheating is to have everything.
No, the
Why
point of
fuck-
cheating is
let
to
me
not
think
get
about
caught.
that. Oh.
Hold on. The point of cheating is to not get caught. That's why you cheat, or else do it in
That's
her
it.
face.
Cheating
Well,
is
that's
to
for
fuck
you to
somebody
have your
else.
Look
cake
here.
and eat it too.
Thank you, but it's
But
to do
what
it
I'm
in her
saying-
face. If you want to do it, if you got it like that, do it in her face.
America.
Because if you're gonna get caught, do it in her face.
But it's not cheating if you do it in the face.
It's
Thank
not
you.
cheating if you get caught. It's not cheating.
It's
When I
still cheating,
cheat,
caught or
I
not.
don't get caught when I cheat.
It's an open
'cause I know how to
relationship if you
fucking
do it in
cheat.
the
This cheat motherfucker. Look here, man.
So when you cheat, you get caught. When you cheat on a test,
Sitting
do
next
you
to the
get
cheater.
caught?
Hopefully not.
Thank
Cheat
you.
motherfucker.
When you steal, do you get caught?
But you also not gonna steal and then go
Is
and
it
say,
still-
I stole this.
Exactly.
No, I know.
So if you cheat, I'm speaking from a woman's
I don't give a fuck who you
perspective.
speaking for.
You should.
What I'm saying
Well, you
is,
shouldn't. You married, so I
what
guess you
I'm
got it
saying
figured out.
is-
But all I'm saying is, if you gonna cheat, fucking cheat. If you don't know how to cheat, because a lot of men don't, because y'all get caught, don't fucking do the shit. Or you know you
So
should
get better. Do better.
do better. That's all we
It's easy.
said.
these motherfuckers
just
is
saying.
telling us
It's
to
not
be
as
better
easy
cheaters.
as you think. Niggas
Shit.
get very sloppy with like, nigga, I know. You change up your whole routine.
Why you staying after you suspect
You change
motherfucker
up
cheating?
your whole-
Why you staying?
I
Why you
left.
staying? So what the fuck we talking
Why
about
you
then?
asking me? You
So what the
should
fuck we
be
talking about then?
Because I get,
to
I don't want to
quote the
start.
moderator.
You should be asking
On the
somebody
last
else.
episode of season 2 of R.N.S. Why you fucking these niggas?
Thank you.
Because I want to.
Look at that shit.
Damn it, man.
Because I want to. And they all know who they are. And they,
all
if they
got
watch
their
They
this,
is multiples.
Everybody got
They-
their place.
They.
did you only have sex with one person?
Yeah, my wife. I lost my virginity.
Oh, okay.
To my wife.
Good
The
for
answer is
y'all.
don't cheat.
And if you do,
don't
then
cheat.
you
Unless
better
you
know how
like
to do
looking
it.
up in the morgue.
But
or-
keep some bitches.
No,
Don't cheat, but if you do, go ahead.
you don't have to cheat because you can be.
Just go ahead and get it out.
by
It feels better.
Come on.
Go ahead and get it out. It
I
feels
don't know why
better.
people cheat in the first place. If you
Maybe
want to
you
go
should
do
have
it,
that
do it
conversation.
be by
Yeah,
yourself.
be single. Just
Be
have
by
to-
yourself.
Yeah, of course. If that's
cheating
that's
is
the
to have
thing.
it all.
You have more fun being by yourself than trying to hide and lie and sneak, and that's
fun.
stressful. That's
That
why,
shit is, bro.
y'all, that's why
That
you
shit-
motherfuckers' hair is
That's
falling
taxing.
out, and you're looking old because you over here living lies and stressing with kids and different women and shit, and y'all lying and hiding.
all that.
Double
I just
lie.
want to say, y'all need to stop thinking women are all the same. All women don't care if y'all cheat.
Y'all
All
just-
women do not care.
It's
Y'all
the
just made all
lies.
kind of assumptions like all men are the same. Men are not a
No,
monolith either.
everybody is not making those
Who said?
assumptions.
See, you just
I'm
made that
speaking for women.
assumption.
No, y'all
Yes,
just
you
said
did.
that.
No,
men need to cheat better. Oh, all of us
no,
are bad
she didn't
cheaters.
say
Is that what you
men.
said?
No.
She didn't say
You
men.
did.
No.
Aren't
You
you
did.
No.
So women are not a monolith, but y'all can make
We never
generalized
said
statements
that.
about men.
We never said that.
Run the tape back.
Most men
Run the
are
tape
bad
back,
cheaters. Most of y'all ass get caught.
Y'all really are.
There, is that better?
What the fuck does that mean?
Because
That's
we
still a
don't wanna-
generalized statement.
Most.
What?
That's not a generalized statement. Oh Lord.
Half, not all.
Women are not a monolith. That's how talk shit
What
about all
did,
men.
what did
Baby
Tupac
vampire
say?
or whatever.
What did Tupac say?
I don't know. What do you say?
Where did y'all get game from?
Tupac said when hoes get horny, niggas die.
No, you get your game
Facts.
from a woman.
Exactly
That's
what
the
he
truth.
And our name from a woman.
Thank you.
But when hoes get horny,
You
Niggas
come from
die.
a woman, goddammit. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't
was
for
that
us.
before or after he caught that rape case?
What the fuck is you saying?
But you come out that thing.
Who put that thing in there?
But I have the
What
last
you
say
saying?
so.
You heard that,
I have the
What you
last.
saying?
Women have the last
Women
say
are not more
so.
special than men.
Women have the last say so.
Who said women ain't more
Hold
special
on.
than men?
Hold on.
What the fuck is you-
Hold on. Okay, so let me have a question. Can I have a question? Another guessing game.
yeah.
Let's
You
switch
gonna
the
have that
topic.
conversation?
Let's switch
Oh,
the topic.
The jack coming off.
Let's
the
switch-
mask finna get back on.
Why you
Look at
sound like the dude off of Nutty Professor?
Fuck you mean?
Where you-
Hold on.
Because you can't give birth to a baby.
The jack coming off.
No. Okay, so do you
And the
not
mask
feel
going back
like
on.
it's
Y'all
up
not
to
more
us?
special.
No, we
Y'all not more special.
it's up to
Can you
us.
have a
though.
baby out of your
I don't give a
dick?
fuck.
on.
Can
So-
can you make a fucking baby by yourself?
But we have the.
Boom.
Wait.
Can I say?
Wait.
Can I say?
Wait.
Hold on. Can I
Wait.
say?
There is evidence of
Can-
women
yes, we
having
don't
babies
need you.
without a man.
Thank
Motherfucking
you.
lesbian lizards, my nigga.
Okay
Like I
then,
said.
but my point is, my
The
nigga,
New Mexico
that we,
whiptail, my
you
nigga.
don't have a say
Lesbian
so.
lizards.
You don't
Look
have
it
a
up.
say so.
Google that.
You don't have a say so.
Google it, bro.
Impregnate
No.
itself.
Yes.
Oh what?
A female is
Man, a new term, a new term.
And it doesn't just impregnate itself. It takes another female to grind on it for it to impregnate itself. There's no sperm involved. It's just females grinding on females, making more lizards.
Interesting.
More lizards.
There has to be
Listen,
sperm involved
The
to
New
get
Mexico
pregnant.
whiptail and the tapeworm.
You
I'm
have
talking
to get
Real
pregnant.
lizard. Get the fuck.
Yes, I'm talking about a real veterinary medicine. my nigga.
Anyways,
It's
back
my
to
thing.
what we
Look
were
here, man.
saying.
And
To
the
the
tapeworm.
human, we're not talking about centipedes and none of that stuff over here.
That's what, and that's my point.
We talking about
you
people.
motherfuckers
There are
don't grind
women-
on
You
each other to
can't
make
tell us.
babies.
You
There are cases
you
where women have had
you
children without a
Republican?
man.
Are you Republican?
It ain't about Republican
You
or
should-
Democrat. It's about acknowledging that both of us are just
No,
as
it's
important.
about no. You're
Yeah,
not.
I
That's
feel
not
that.
what I'm
It's not that we're not
saying.
both
Can I
important,
speak?
but you cannot carry a child.
No, that's not. No,
And I
hold
want
on.
you to
Hold
make
on.
a child
Hold on.
without a man.
Can I speak?
Please make a
That's-
child without a man.
You can't.
That's not what I'm saying either. What we're
You're
saying,
not special
what
then.
we're saying is at the end of the day, I have the last say so what I'm going to do with
Yeah, do
the
what the fuck
child.
you wanna
So
do.
therefore, if I don't want the motherfucker, it won't be here, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And that makes you special.
No, I didn't say.
So what
it
the
is.
fuck we talking about
I
this?
said that
What the fuck we talking
I
about?
said that you come from me, and if I don't want you to be here, you won't.
And
got nothing to do with you.
And okay,
but that's the
and your
side.
mama
That is
grinded
the
on-
biology.
and
But
your
it's the
mama grinded
biology.
on the fucking doorknob and made
You know
you.
how many niggas not here because of that?
And your mama grinded on the doorknob and made you. Is that what we're saying?
No, I'm saying my mama didn't get rid of me.
Maybe it was a chair,
What are you talking about?
a bottle.
This nigga went to a whole nother
No.
situation.
Because you won't acknowledge that a man skeeted in your mama
That's
to
not-
make
I
you.
never said he did.
But she's saying it's her mama's choice to keep her ass or not.
Thank you.
And
That's
so
what
that's
I'm
because-
saying.
And y'all trying
It
to.
We're
takes
growing
two.
the baby.
Do y'all agree? It takes two, right? We all know. it
Niggas
takes
skeeting
man.
That's
women
what I
all the
said.
time.
At the end of the day, if that woman want to get rid of that motherfucker, rather whatever you do.
But he's not taking it
I
that
know
far.
that-
He's just saying
Into
as
the
far
mic.
as
But
like
I
it's
know
an
that.
equal
I
part.
know
Nobody's
it
above
does.
each other.
I know that. That's the
Yeah.
only way it can
But y'all
happen.
just said y'all more
No,
important.
I-
Nah, get the fuck on, man.
Get
Come on,
your-
man. Get the
this
fuck
is-
on,
this
man.
is
Y'all
weird.
run the tape back. Say they just said they
I
was
didn't
more
say that.
important.
I
I
didn't.
acknowledge.
I
I
didn't.
said that.
I didn't.
Thank you.
I
100%
didn't.
Thank you.
stand by my word and say that. I'm not saying that it's not necessary
Pump
for
the
a
doorknob.
man to create a baby. However,
Grind on that
y'all
cup,
do
make a
not.
baby.
Y'all can't carry
You
a baby.
don't have-
You
that's-
can't birth a baby.
Hey, see West.
You can
Hey,
sit.
give me
You
your
can
water
sit
bottle.
on this couch and no baby
No, I
is
gotta
gonna
drink
come
that.
about.
We gonna make a
Oh,
water
oh,
baby.
God.
I gotta drink that.
We gonna make a water baby, my nigga.
I gotta drink more water.
You know what?
I'm just.
I
saying.
need
Wendy's
some
cup.
out. You guys know
Give me a
James.
Wendy's baby, please.
My point is, you can ski anywhere and you ain't gonna get a baby.
And you can bleed monthly,
but that's
and you
not-
ain't gonna get a baby.
That's missing.
However-
the point is that it doesn't matter. It takes.
It
two.
takes a baby to grow. It takes a woman to grow a baby.
It take a man to skeet in one
to have a
To
baby.
create the baby.
to create. What the fuck is we
But
talking
like
about?
she said, it's our choice to keep it or not.
Thank you. That's
That's
the
that.
All right, ladies and
But
gentlemen.
that's
Because we're carrying.
Okay, but all I was saying is end all. It's for all the men out here who don't understand it, and y'all wonder why y'all be dealing with these women. And some of y'all want the baby, some of y'all don't want the baby. When you don't want her, she have it. When you do want it, she get rid of it. All I'm saying is at the end of the day, end all be all, it's left up to this woman. You skeeting her all day and night to have a kid, and that bitch will go get rid of it at the drop of a dime, and you be over there sad.
So we have a conversation about abortion?
But that no, what I'm saying is you can have sex,
So we
but
having
a
a conversation
woman
about abortion.
ultimately no, it's not about just abortion. It's
That's
about
what you just
whether.
said.
What is wrong with
We're
your
not
mental?
gonna go there,
What
right?
is wrong with
We're
this
gonna
man's
finish.
mental?
So,
I don't get it. I just don't understand.
so,
I gotta have a drink.
yeah, have a
I want
drink.
you to grind on this Cheeto bag and make a
This
Cheeto
this
baby.
nigga still on it.
Oh my God.
Somebody touch this nigga mic.
He the only person I ain't even seen a lesbian lizard. I don't even know what the fuck you talking about.
I pulled it up.
Just Googled it.
He just
Somebody
looked for
Google
real.
it. Hey, comment
It's real
section.
for real.
It's real. It's real life.
New
I-
Mexico
ain't-
whiptail, my
Ain't
nigga.
nothing realer than dick, so I don't want to see no lesbian lizard.
I'm telling you right now, it's a lizard.
I don't care about a lizard. I want.
That's what y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to ground each other
I
and make
like.
babies.
I like men.
Y'all don't
I like,
need men.
I
Y'all
like
don't need
penis.
men.
No, that's
No,
you.
nobody said that. You said that.
You over here sound like Kevin
That's not what
Samuels.
we
Y'all said that.
Kevin
No, we
Samuels.
didn't.
Y'all said
No,
that.
we did not. We did not say that.
Run the tape back.
Eh,
Run the tape back.
No one said that.
I did.
No one
Stan,
said
Stanley
Look at
Samuels.
that. Monica.
Run the tape back.
I did.
Stanley Samuels over
So,
here.
that. Well, we could go to the spring break.
Who skeeted in that
gonna
cup? Who skeeted in that cup? Ooh, who skeeted in
I
that
didn't
cup?
say we don't need men.
What is
I
up
want
with
to go on
you?
record and say
No one
I've
said-
never said
I didn't
we
never
don't
say
need
that
men.
shit
We need men
either.
to create babies, but we don't need men to incubate them,
I-
to birth them.
That part.
Y'all need us to
How
have a
many-
baby.
How many men
What
was
happens
takes
before
women.
incubation? What happens before incubation?
Oh my
Y'all
gosh.
nutted
Okay, so
us just
how we
like
gonna
y'all
bring
nutted
it
in
back?
your hand, just like y'all nutted in that towel, just like y'all nutted on the sheets.
Hell yeah.
And that's how we gonna nut the
I
rest,
mean,
the
she
end of the
crazy,
show
goddamn.
right here. We just
By
gonna
myself.
nut the end
All
of the
right,
show.
so coming off top. Y'all get that pun?
Yep.
Coming knee slapper.
America. That is definitely our show for today.
Ski, ski.
Season 3 has begun. Episode 2. We want to thank y'all for tuning in.
Y'all look.
Biz.
Like with the peanut gallery.
Bitches.
Huh? Talk about biz.
Biz in his own business in his own
Nah,
lane.
it's lesbian lizards.
Oh, see, they got Biz back there. Biz good.
Somebody Google lesbian lizards, bro.
Fuck
I'm
lesbian.
good.
It's hilarious.
I want to ask lesbian.
You
Listen,
make
why you fucking the niggas then? With that being said, y'all always remember, a gentleman never kisses and tells.
Bitches.
Oh my
And a gangster
God.
never fucking snitch.
Exactly. And the last comment said, "A woman holds the ultimate power. It's okay, fellas. And we gonna end on that note.
Oh, who said that shit? First of all, hold on. First of all, that ain't how. No. That ain't how we go. That's not how we gonna end that shit.
Y'all wrap the show up, man.
It's over with.
All right,
But I will say this.
When it is
Still
shared.
going, B?
No.
It's always live. I will say this.
Question.
If there's an ultimate power, if women hold the ultimate power,
they like
the ultimate power, then why the hell did we lose the Garden of Eden because of y'all?
because we made
And
y'all
I-
eat
and
that
I-
out. Because we
Well, that was
powerful.
a
We
better-
made y'all
But-
eat the apple.
Made.
No.
Anyways, no.
If
See,
it is the ultimate power, how is it shared?
first of all, if y'all really can't
If it's
distinct
ultimate.
biologically understand that you can't control a woman from having a child, then y'all might want to go back and do some research or something to figure life out,
I got 3
because
kids. I figured it out already.
it ain't because of you. It's because she wanted them motherfuckers. Best believe that. So I'm just
You
saying.
gonna tell my business?
No, I'm
we
saying
gonna tell my business?
See,
If we gonna
All right.
tell my business?
I'm out.
Hey, I'm telling you, man. Hold on now.
Sorry,
Look here.
bud.
How is it?
Sorry, bud. Here you
how-
go.
No, I ain't gonna tell my business. You know what? I will.
Y'all like that Japanese,
Nah, he got some
One
stuff
of them days.
Shit floating in
in
it.
there. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Shit.
It's probably some lesbian lizards in there.
Hope that cup make a fucking Jameson baby. Fuck
Nah,
Jameson.
but for real though, but that's why we're here. That's why the women are on the show, so you can get this other perspective. And that's it's true. I didn't say we wasn't. I know I'm full of shit, but I know when to be full of shit and when not.
I know women carry.
And when not, all I know is when
You say what?
how many men have been in that hospital bed.
They carry them all
That's
day
the
long.
craziest thing ever. Women have fought for equality, and they do not want to be known for just carrying babies. But when it's all said and done, and we summarize what separates men from women,
The women
the
that
first
were-
thing they bring up is we carry babies.
I have never carried one, so I don't know what they're talking about.
Motherfucker say I carry back. So,
Still got the sound on?
Biz, asshole.
so,
But it's more than just carrying.
So-
Are we done though?
it is so.
Oh.
You heard?
No, I just
It's-
don't
it's more
understand.
than just the
No.
carrying of a baby.
Hold on. Like, I want the guessing. Can
Put
I
a
ask?
ba-
I really want
Man,
y'all true
get the
opinion.
fuck
This is a
outta
very
here.
true. Do you really not feel like the woman has the last say so when it comes to having a baby?
They should.
No. Hold on. When it comes,
You said should or do?
I'm saying when it comes to as a woman, when you get pregnant, it takes two, right? Boom, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant.
why do you have that
Hold on.
power?
I'm pregnant. Hold on. I'm pregnant, right?
We got what you said.
Yeah, I'm pregnant. So when it comes to you got that moment, like
You said
I
you
can go
bring
get
me
an
Jameson.
abortion.
Correct.
I could take
Why?
a contraceptive.
I
It's
already
not
said
about
that.
the why.
Yes,
No,
it is
y'all
about the
y'all
power.
missing
You
my
got
point.
the power because a man gave you that power.
Ooh!
That's simply put.
But who y'all not listening?
Okay,
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
'Cause I'm trying to tell you because
Hold on,
I know
Speak-
so many
Fine.
women has done this. That's why I'm trying to help you out. Yeah, so you know it exists. At the end of the day, if you agree to have a child with someone, and at that last minute she's like, I don't want this child. What can you do
The same
to
way
stop?
she
No,
can
hold
kick you
on.
out the house, the
No,
same
what
way
can
that
you
some man
do
give you that
to
power.
her
You can
to
do nothing.
stop her from getting rid of
You
that
can do
child?
nothing.
You can't do shit.
You
That's
can do
the
nothing.
point. That's the
But you
power.
got the power
I'm
from
not,
a
no,
man.
that's the power. No, that's the power that she has.
Because
From a man.
a
We
man
still live.
gave her that
Oh,
power.
Exactly.
Hold on,
So
Biz.
that-
I got
so
this,
it's-
Biz.
Y'all not understanding.
No,
Y'all
hold
don't
on.
get
Hold
it.
on. We got a newcomer.
Yes, but that doesn't mean I'm not. That's not. Y'all taking power wrong. It's at the decision, the final decision.
We have that final decision because somebody decided to make
Absolutely.
because somebody decided to figure out a way for
for
black
black
people to kill their babies
so we wouldn't
Nobody, hold on. Nobody was
having abortions
before they were trying to figure out how black people could not populate so we could grow and be strong.
What the fuck is you saying? She ain't got no mic.
Oh, I'm trying to hear her. I didn't know what he was doing. I thought he was.
Women only
God
have that
damn.
power because of an old law where they felt women weren't. Hold on.
Because I'm not taking away from the history of it.
They castrated a mental retarded young lady where
Okay.
they told her she couldn't have kids.
I understand
she
all
wanted
that.
to have kids.
That's not what I'm
Hold on.
saying.
We don't have that power because we're powerful. We have that power because because some doctor said they wanted us to
Absolutely,
kill our babies.
absolutely.
And now we overcome and overpowered ourselves.
Absolutely. I'm
In
not
addition to that,
And
but
giving
the
ourselves
point,
a power that we didn't have, that we shouldn't have.
historic, I'm not saying it's right.
I like that
don't
statement.
believe in it. I'm not saying it's right.
I wanna
All
say
I'm
something.
saying is you cannot stop a woman from doing shit with her, but like they trying to end abortions or not end abortion. I don't care about none of it. I've never had an abortion. I've never been pregnant because if I want a kid, I'm gonna have the motherfucker with somebody I want it with. And if I don't, I won't because I have that right to do so. You can't. I got her point. I got her point.
You think you got power
because I can take my own self. I can take my own self to an abortion.
Not in Texas.
Yes, I can.
No, not in Texas.
All right, wait.
No, not in Texas.
Hey, I wanted to say something.
I know. You know how many women that got abortions?
No, but they.
You talking about recently? You're talking about recently with the law.
A man is going to change that law. So whenever a man feels like changing the law, he's going to take the power from us.
Contraceptives. What about the contraceptives? What about if you nut at me? What if you nut at me and you like we're gonna have a kid and I go to the store and get a contraceptive?
But if they get rid of those, but if they get rid of those,
if I don't want to get pregnant or I don't want to have your child, I won't because it's my body.
It's the same.
There's nothing you can do about it though. That's all I'm saying.
Can you hear this whole
You can't
conversation?
stop me from doing what I want to do with my body.
I want to establish something with
The law is going to tell you what
I
you
can go to another state and
First
get
of
it
all, you're
on.
wrong.
If y'all sticking too far up into abortion,
First of all,
you're
you're
trying to
wrong.
make
Hold
it
up,
right
hold
or wrong. I'm just saying
I'm not trying to make
factually,
it right or
it's
wrong.
your
That's
body.
not factual.
You're gonna
Factually,
do what you do with
a
it.
man
If
gave
it's
you the
nutty
right.
tonight, and
And he
tomorrow
gonna take
you're
it
like,
from you
oh
if he feel
shit,
like it.
I'm gonna go get this contraceptive.
So what if
Or,
he
oh,
lock you in
shit.
the house? How's it gonna work then?
Chain her
Who
ass
gonna
to the
lock me
bed.
into the motherfucking-
crazy nigga.
We talking
about
power,
realistic
ain't we?
It puts the lotion on the skin.
Man, that's
we
why so
talking
many
power?
niggas
Say
out here
something.
got kids
Are we
and they
talking
don't
power
want
or
the
we not talking
motherfuckers.
power?
No, we're not.
If I
I'm
want you
talking
to have
about
my
what
baby,
I
you
do
gonna
with
have
my
it.
body.
You
You
gonna
can't
know it.
make me have no
How I
baby.
can't? How I
How
can't?
you gonna make me have your
Because I'm
baby?
a lucky
I'm gonna run my stomach into the motherfucking
How you
wall
gonna
before I
make
have a nigga
me?
baby.
Black
Realistically,
snake
thank
bone,
you.
I'm a black snake bone, you
Realistically,
take
how you gonna make me
Black snake bone.
by law?
bone.
Realistically, how you gonna make me have your
Black
baby?
snake bone, you see that movie?
Cause you know, I know niggas that done tried to trap me. So please tell me
Have you seen
again,
Black snake bone?
nigga, have you seen
I'm gonna ask you a question. Have you seen the movie?
Four dudes, nigga? I got niggas that's gonna come for
They
me
ain't gonna even know
and
you
looking for
gone.
me.
They
You
ain't
know,
gonna know nothing.
I got people who know my location right now, homie.
Yeah.
So we gonna try that again. Don't kidnap me. Don't be trying to tell me nothing.
That's like, don't kidnap me.
I got a location on my phone right now.
Stop kidnapping nobody. We all good people.
Candy is on
We all good
live.
friends in here.
You heard? Nah,
Except for
friend,
Moody.
no,
Moody
but
ain't
no.
friends.
But my whole
Besides
point,
the
you just said
history,
Bo
no,
Deuce and
I'm
all these
saying,
niggas.
nah, I'm saying
Like,
behind, besides
it's a man's
history,
gonna give you whatever
besides
power
the
you're talking
law,
about.
besides history,
It's given to you. 'Cause we
right
like
or
women.
wrong, at the end of
You
the
want
day,
life to be
it's
comfortable
my
for you.
body. If something were to happen,
It's
I-
not. It's only your body because the government said it was in 1965.
That's it.
Before
I ain't
1965,
talking about
women
that.
in America didn't have
But
the
you're
right
not
to their
understanding
body.
the point.
Right now, though, and that bitch can go get an abortion.
Oh, you
right
not getting?
now.
You not getting?
You're not getting
You not getting?
But it can be
You
taken
don't have
away.
no
That's the
power.
only thing.
You don't
Where
have the
everywhere
power.
or in certain states?
It can be taken away everywhere if they say.
And so what? Do you think
But
that
you
these
don't-
people
we
not
don't
gonna find
have
a
the
way to get
power.
rid
You
of
don't
some
have no
shit?
power.
Of course.
Thank
But the
you.
point is,
That's what I'm saying.
but the
At the
point
end of
is-
the day, you can't make me have your baby if I don't want your fucking baby, my nigga. That's stupid.
Yes, you
To try-
can.
No, you cannot.
Man,
What
What
the
world
fuck
you
is
living in?
going on? Nigga, I'm living in the world that I've never been
13
pregnant because I
pounds.
don't want a kid, nigga. If I want one, and I know bitches who done had it and they got rid of them and who kept them, and the nigga did not want her to keep it, and she still kept the
because
motherfucker.
a man.
So if you don't want,
protection.
if you don't want the bitch to have the kid, what you gonna do for her to get rid of it?
What's that, Sarah?
No.
Thank you.
I saw
Thank you.
Anyway.
I saw some
That's
comment.
No,
Is that not the
Listen,
same thing? It's the same
It's
damn
not.
thing.
Because
So if you don't want her to have
your baby and you can
has
pass it down the
it,
stairs, I can throw
what
myself
you gonna do
downstairs.
for
It's
her?
not
You
your
don't
choice.
on it.
Thank
Wow.
you. See?
No,
See?
you didn't
Thank
let me
you.
finish.
I'm done.
You
I'm
didn't let me
done.
finish.
She
So
said
hold
now
up.
it's
It's
my
still
choice.
your
ain't never let me
choice.
say what I was
Government
gonna say.
gave us that
Now it's
right.
my choice though. So if you don't want me to have it, but I'ma
I
have
don't
it,
think you
what you gonna do?
understand.
Take
Not.
the
You're
take
making
me
the
out?
same point over
You
and
gonna
over
take me
again.
out? That's what I'm saying. So
No.
there's the other way. How many men out here did not want a kid with
like, I'm gonna have it anyway. And now you over here got a raggedy ass baby mama because you wanted
That's not true.
I don't want you to have
I hope
it.
she didn't sound like that.
This is saying with the deep voice.
It's true. It's true. Is it
Can I
not
say
true?
something?
Is it not true? How many
I just want to say something.
Don't look at everybody first.
One thing. I just want to say one thing.
Hold on, let Moody chime in. Let Moody chime in.
So this whole conversation started because y'all said women were special.
No.
Wait. Yeah, hold up now.
I did.
Oh.
Hey, that's where the whole everything started. He said, "What makes y'all so special?" Yada yada yada. We went into the abortion thing. But I was gonna say, what makes women special is not the fact that they hold the baby, but they create the baby.
Create.
They don't
They
create shit.
within them. They do.
You don't
Yes,
create
they
shit.
do.
We have the final.
We give them the seed.
Grows.
We give them the seed. They
We
create.
both created.
It's
Of
both,
course,
bro.
of course. I'm not saying. I'm not.
So they don't create
I'm not.
nothing.
Yes, they do.
It don't just sprout out the fucking. No.
That's a fact.
No, I ain't saying that part. I'm saying the creation part comes from the woman because we can't create the baby.
They can't create the baby.
They create the baby. We don't.
They have an egg and we have a sperm.
I know.
It takes both.
It takes them to create
But we're
it.
not
I'm
talking about
saying.
what the federal government
What I'm
can
saying.
do. No,
Can I say this?
I mean, okay, in a full creation,
Can
yeah.
Y'all got caught up on
That's
just
all you
abortion.
said.
No, I said, what about a contraceptive? What
Can I
about
say
if
this,
I'm-
please?
only ones that agreed to the
No.
Can I say this, please?
Even if I am with, or what about birth control?
Can I
Okay,
say
so
this,
only
please?
ones that can agree to that.
But it's here. I've
Listen.
been on birth control for 8 years, money, and if I don't
Listen.
want to have a baby, I'm not going to. I've never been pregnant
we get it.
because
But
I
listen.
chose not to
get
be.
that.
Hold on.
So what's
Let me
the
say
difference-
this.
If
what's
I
the difference
wanted
between
to
a man
be
getting
pregnant,
sick?
I
Let
will
me say
be
this.
What's the difference
pregnant.
between a man
Let me
with
say
a
this.
What's the difference between a man pulling
In
out?
China.
So
pull out,
there's
that's right.
nothing
That's
special
delusional.
about a woman and a man. It's the
No, let me
same.
say this. Let me say this. In China,
What'd you say?
in China, right now in China, a family can only be a wife, a husband, one boy, one girl. Anything over that is automatically killed by the government. That's control, population control. At any given time, America can do the same exact
But
thing.
they haven't. But it's not here yet. People
It's
can
not
still go
not
get an
yet.
abortion.
It's not yet.
So that, but then y'all talking about
Power-
shit that ain't
listen,
happening.
Power
I'm
is
talking
the
about, right?
ability to
Now.
define phenomenon.
Just want one.
You have to understand.
Candy.
Just because you have power don't mean you have to
Can
play.
you still go get an
It's the
abortion
point.
on Greenville?
It's the point. They can
Thank you.
do it.
Thank you. Can you still go get an abortion on Greenville and fucking Royal Lane right now?
What does that have to do with anything?
Yes, you
Don't
can.
say that over here.
No, I'm just saying though. No,
I
but
roll
all,
that studio.
because y'all, but all I'm saying, I'm not taking away from nothing about right, wrong, the federal. All I'm saying is, regardless, is at the end of the day, when it comes to my body, I have the final decision.
Power is the ability to define
Right
phenomenon.
now, the
and
power
use it
is
in
on
a
my
defined
side
manner.
because I can still
Are
go
we-
do what I want to do.
Are we clear on that?
How is
It's
it?
an illusion when I be out there throwing eggs at the protesters that they be out there talking about no abortion.
Let's just be 100% real.
I be doing eggs at their ass.
Power is the ability to define
Y'all talking about
phenomenon
power for
and
the wrong
use it in a defined manner.
Have you seen Black Snake on?
Yeah, they talking about the power stuff.
We still alive.
Yeah, because she don't get it. Have you seen Black Snake
You
on?
can't. Yes, I know.
Samuel Jackson got the white bitch on the
Yeah.
chain. I wish a nigga would.
What you gonna do?
Nigga, what you mean? People come for me. People will. Candy.
I see.
Candy got my location. Candy right now, one of my best friends, always have my
You
location.
Candy, you the special person that.
No, I got niggas that's gonna come for me. I'm sorry.
Women in this world that don't got no.
That ain't got. I'm not talking. You not talking about them.
Land on my stomach. That's
Huh?
what
What you say?
Where do you
They
want
not
it?
getting the point. What's the
Gonna belly
point?
flop
What's the
the
point?
floor.
You ain't seen Black Snake Bone?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening.
Okay.
It's a weird, sick, twisted movie where he had the white bitch chained up like a old. Who the fuck gonna let a motherfucker be chained up like that?
She wasn't.
Now she was a nympho. She wanted to fuck everything, so he tried to keep. That's different.
No.
But you still can't chain up an
Example
info.
of a
I'm
nigga
listening. I'm
holding
listening.
a woman
Yeah, I'm listening.
hostage. You can do the exact same thing with a pregnant woman. Tie her to a bed. Just like
I'm
you,
off the camera.
Like it's not hard. Not saying that that's right, wrong, okay. Just can be done.
Right.
You don't
So you
have to
gonna
have
have a
it.
bitch change? So
No, I won't have nothing.
no, hypothetically, if you
Exactly.
had a girl strapped to the bed,
Uh-huh.
hands and feet,
Nigga, you need to be
for
locked
9
the fuck
months,
up.
She probably won't make it.
You need to be locked up. You talking about she gonna kidnap a
You can
bitch.
barely breathe when you land on your back like
I'm
that.
listening.
Chain her to a different position.
Which one?
Why are we trying to figure out how to change
I'm not trying to
motherfuckers?
figure it out. It's been figured
Like,
out.
I'm talking about the bitch in the back.
It's what I'm saying is it's been figured out. We just live in a society where we want the world to be perfect for women. So we in prison kill motherfuckers that do that shit. But that shit, there was a time when shit like that really happens. You don't have the power you think you have. You have the power that we give you. Simple and plain.
Why you saying?
So it's a
And we
whole
decide what
history.
happens.
So white man. I just man versus woman. But
And
so
if
white
you,
man.
but
We ain't
even
got
if
power
you
either.
do
Shit.
sleep with somebody and y'all have a
We only
situation,
have the power.
if
We
you
know
don't
what they
have
can all
a
touch
situation,
do.
you not.
Y'all look at other countries like, oh, America, we
Thank
doing this
you.
and we got the power. And I
Ultimately,
got the
before,
right, and I got the right to
yes.
say, no, some white man in Congress decided, oh, we tired of these white ladies protesting.
And we
so
decide
just
what's
gonna
gonna
let them
happen
have
after
this.
that,
If
period.
at any moment they decide
Just because
that we
it
can't
does,
have
man,
that,
because just because you
we're not gonna have
but
it.
if you
Then we
just
arm ourselves and burn it down.
and I get pregnant doesn't mean I have to keep it. Or I gotta get rid of it. Either or. But no.
So you saying they gonna tie? If they had the choice, they gonna tie up women
No,
to be
no, because she was saying she's because the federal, she's taking away from all of that and saying that the federal government
I'm
controls.
going to throw myself
You know,
down the stairs.
well, they do, but at the end of the day, right now,
You're
wait,
not.
hold on. What I was saying,
saying,
what I'm
like,
saying is on
I'm
February,
not-
whatever it is,
I
they have
know
the
you
federal
ain't no
laws,
puncher,
whatever
it
federal
sounds
laws
like
they
women
have. I'm
don't
not
like
talking
pain.
about women fighting
That's
rights
crazy.
against the
We don't really
government.
like pain
I'm
like
talking
that.
about women
You have
women
babies.
having the final decision on having a child or not. They not getting it. They not getting it.
Ain't nobody finna be just throwing themselves down the
If
stairs.
I want to just a baby,
We not doing it. It sounds good. I get it. It sounds good when we say that. I get it. I understand.
it's a swift motion.
It's not.
No,
And
you
you
know,
can think
they
about it afterwards.
you know.
What's your head is different than throwing yourself on your stomach and
I
not having
can't
this
do it.
baby because you can't have an abortion.
Because
Women, you do have the choice, but you can have this man.
But who gave you that choice?
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
No, who
That's the part where I don't agree with you. I can't agree with you. I can't agree with you by telling you cannot tell me I don't have the choice to do with what that. The whole point is they saying you don't have the choice. You don't have the choice to get rid of your baby or not. Like why? How can you tell me when I know that I do have the choice? That's what I'm trying to say. Can they're trying to say you don't have the choice because of the federal law.
Both of y'all going to the extreme with it.
Because the
I know bitches want to have abortion.
Candy coming on the show.
Candy, when you coming on the show?
And I just said I ain't going.
You don't want no more
kids. I'ma just have the
You don't have
baby.
the power to give you. You have the power to give you.
Because I probably shouldn't have been fucking you anyway if I got to throw myself down the stairs because I don't want this baby. I shouldn't have been.
I mean, at the end of the day, you
So
should.
I should have gone and had a baby.
You don't have no power.
Who don't have power?
The power that's given to you.
But the thing is, no women was throwing themselves down the stairs talking about they didn't have no babies before abortion.
But we're not talking about before this and before this. We're talking about right now. On February, what's the date, Candy? February.
Getting rid of babies before abortion was.
But we're not talking about. But we're not talking about that then.
No, that was from abortion.
We talking about right now, 2022.
I promise you, I'll look it up if
But
you give me a link. If
you want me
you
to call you
tell me where you get your information that before.
Hold on. But we're not talking about back then. We talking about now. But we talking about today. Today, bitches is killing babies. Today, bitches is killing babies. We talking about today. We not talking about back then. But it's women have the power to go get an abortion. Do they
Stick a
not?
finger up their pussy and get rid of
Women
it.
have the
When
power.
the
Right
haters
now.
come around.
No.
I'm ready.
The first recorded evidence of an induced abortion is from the Egyptian Ebers Papyrus of 1550 BCE.
And who did it and when?
Right now,
Egyptians.
what's the date?
Who did
Many
it?
other methods have been.
Y'all can barely get the Bible right. You gonna tell me about the Egyptians in 15 before Christ?
Because today, in February, women have You gotta go 4, 5, no more than 6 weeks to go get an abortion. Right. So if you can do that, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying. Women are doing it. Like y'all act like it's not.
I know. I'm just saying. I don't act like that's a power move. I'm
not saying it's a power move. All I'm saying, I said if we have to find a decision that whether I want to keep the motherfucker or not.
We give you that power.
Yeah.
You gotta get to the trunk.
You mean the government that?
He said the government and the man.
You gotta get to the trunk. You gotta get to the trunk.
How many kids you got?
No, leave them on.
How many kids you got?
Two biological.
Okay, and you wanted them. Did you want them? You wanted them. If you wanted them, did you want them? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So all I'm saying is, if you want them, it's not about that. It's just about the one. If y'all feel that way, y'all motherfuckers is in deep shit. Cause bitches is out here getting rid of them and keeping them. And
I can't tell.
I just don't be cheating in randoms. That's all it is.
my friend got 4 right now.
She's full of abortions.
No, she got 4.
They scraped the lining on that motherfucker.
I know somebody who done had 4 abortions.
So do I. They're not living right now. So you gotta
And they
make
got
your
3
boys.
kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
Every other kid you have an abortion, and I guarantee you,
it's not about the right or wrong. It's just about can it happen or not.
You can do it, but you can't. You
Yes,
gotta get
you
to
can.
the trunk.
I believe that we
Until somebody to do it. After you get pregnant, the woman decides whether to keep it or not. That's all I'm saying. You're not hearing me.
I hear everything you say.
So what I'm saying is not true.
So what?
You
After I get
have
pregnant,
to get to the trunk.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
You don't have to know.
That's his choice.
If I don't do it, that means I'm allowing you to use whatever power you think you got. But you don't have the power.
See, that's what I was. That's the part I'm talking about.
Young Biz.
I wasn't trying to turn up on y'all, just bored, and I like to make shit spicy at the end of the episode. That's all it is.
Yeah. That behind the camera stuff is off the chain. It gets crazy. I gotta get to the sleep, man.
12:41.
1 o'clock.
It's 1 o'clock.
In the morning.
Where you going?